can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, it's the world honestly burning. That's all I'm learning, hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds, we put the work in, we got some work, man. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone, just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in, take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of left, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I started to go. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like
What's going on? Thank y'all for tuning in to your favorite channel. It's your boy PBK9s, Dog TV and News for the night. Giving it to you live. We on set live tonight. Big salute to all the dog brothers and all the dog lovers from one side of the world to the other, like I always say. From one side of the U.S. to the other side, to all my folk on the other side of Asia way over there. Big salute to everybody, man, and all the dog lovers. Like I said, taking care of them things, doing what they gotta do. Big salute to all my brothers down in the chat, man. City Boy Kennels, Supreme Excellence, what's going on with your big homie? Salute to my man Supreme Excellence out there holding it down. Big Robert T, City Boy Kennels, Mr. 216. Let's see here, man. Big salute to all the brothers. Show enough, what's going on with your fam? Hey, we still in here, man. Dickie Foster, Merry Christmas to you, my brother, and salute to your fam. Hope everybody having a great holidays, man. Like I always say, we got a little bit of dog news tonight. I just wanted to try out some things, you know what I'm saying? I'm working on a new platform, so I'm trying to test the kinks and work some things out, man. Like I said, this is going to be an open panel tonight for anybody that want to get up here and talk dogs or ask any questions for me, anything like that. Plus, I got a few topics to touch on as well. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I got a few topics to touch on. But, yeah, man, big salute and big shout out to all y'all brothers out there, man. And I got to start off by saying big shout out, man, to everybody who Brother Samurai mentioned in the dog channel competition. Big salute to all the brothers who was the honorable mentions, all the brothers 1 through 10. Big salute to Brother Garcia for taking the top dog title. Hey, like I said, Brother Garcia, I'm starting tonight. I'm coming for you, big dog. And the only way I can get you is to put out some great content. I can't get you with the arguing and all the other stuff. I can't get you with that. So I got to put out great content, and I'm starting tonight. Samurai, my joint starting tonight. They ain't 2025 yet, but we starting tonight. Lord willing, I'll be here when your next show come around, big homie. I'm trying to be in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell all my bulldogs, man, you either win or you lose, man. You compete in this thing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can't have no hard feelings about nothing. At the end of the day, it's either win or you lose, man. You know, and a lot of brothers, you know, may say, oh, I got second. But at the end of the day, I felt like, you know, I lost. You know what I'm saying? I got second. I'm good, but I lost. I got to strive to be better, man. Strive to be better. Hey, Mr. 216, I got to do things better, man. You know what I'm saying? Got to give y'all boys some more of them interviews, because I slacked off them interviews for the last 6 months. You know, I've been doing other stuff, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Sure enough, we got them, though. You know, it is what it is. Now, I do want to touch on, you know, let me make sure this link down in the chat, down there for y'all brothers, if anybody want to jump on that link for anybody. All right, what's going on with you? Salute to you, fam. Jennifer, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Like I said, man, that link for anybody that want to talk about their dogs, I don't care what breed you got, tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk, you can talk tonight. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Dal, and big salute to you. Merry Christmas to you. You know, man, I want to start off by talking about the Battlecross stuff, you know, because I had that on the title. Brother told me you ain't had to cross it. You could do it off line breeding and stuff like that. So I'm still green when it comes to that Battlecross stuff. You know what I'm saying? But he did say something that, you know, like I told him, it was not necessary in the conversation. He said I was a reader. You can't be a reader. You got to be active. You know, that's why I say when conversations lead to the wrong places, certain conversations don't deserve to even be in that place. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially not on those social media. You know what you want me to say? Or what you know, I don't understand. We were talking about what a Battlecross is. You know, whether I know how to make it or not, you know, that's next man's opinion. But it's a lot of brothers out here want to know officially what a Battlecross is. So that's why I, you know, brought that up as a topic to talk about. And for what I got from it, a Battlecross dog is breeding the two different dogs. That's great dogs together. And the brother got mad because I said a Battlecross ain't nothing but a scatterbred dog. If I look at it and I see 3 or 4 lines in it, that's scatterbred. Scatterbred don't take away the quality of no dog. You might have a dog with 10 bloodlines in them, and that's the best dog ever. That don't got nothing to do with that. Everybody got their own preference when they come to these dogs, man. And that's one thing. Every brother got to stand steadfast on whatever line you running, whatever you like, man, and don't weave to whatever your friends like. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever your friends like might cause you to start losing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, George, man, it might cause them to start losing, big homie. So you gotta like what you like, man. I don't care what it is. If you like blue dogs, man, like them things. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we talk trash about all the dogs, and you know, that ain't pit bulls, man. But at the end of the day, whatever you rocking is whatever you rocking. You know, I'ma always stand on start your own line, run your shit. We ain't worried about 30 years ago. But I tell you what, though, I gotta shape some things up. Gotta shape some things up. Yes, sir. Let's see who's down in the chat, man. Salute to all my brothers. Salute to all my brothers. Now, I think that dog El Tidra, El Tidra, or however you say it, I think that's a scatterbred dog. If you ask me, I'm not sure. You know, and that's a great dog. Phenomenal dog. Phenomenal. Eli Monster, salute to you, my brother. Eli Monster, you definitely ain't lying about that. Great day to be alive, man. Big salute to all my brothers. I don't care what you could or couldn't afford for what some brothers will say a made-up holiday. It's great to be alive, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Great to be alive. You know, And I gotta send a big salute out to the brother Samurai with the whole dog show situation, man. Hey, cause I take anything I'm able to compete in, I take it serious, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't control who win. All I can control is what content I put out, throughout the year. We got 365 days. You know what I'm saying? I can start off hot in January and cool off in February and March, and the rest of my year be slouch. It's 365 days in this dog thing, man. You got to keep that thing pumping all year long for these brothers. Or they start wondering where you at. You know what I'm saying? They start wondering where you at. Hey, I tell you what, I can drop that link. I want to drop that link. Hey, J-Bo, if you out there somewhere, man, drop on that link. But I tell you what, it'll make me even more happier, J-Bo. You ain't got to click that link. You can get on it, though. But I'll tell you what, if you can find Pro and Game Mag, hit that link. You and Pro and Game Mag, come up here, man. Let's do one for the old school. You know what I'm saying? Let's do one for the old school. And I want to send a big salute and get well to the brothers going hard, man. Salute to the brother Mo out there. Keep doing your thing. We gonna keep this dog talk and the dog news and everything pumping, brothers, till y'all get back flowing how y'all gotta be flowing, man. It just is what it is. You know you ain't gotta worry about nothing. You just jump back off where you left off at. Man, Bada, salute to you, fam. Salute to you, Bella UK. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. I gotta send props to everybody in the dog shows, and like I said, it's a few of them boys that I didn't really know that was in the competition. But that's the whole thing about it. New fellas coming every day. You know what I'm saying? New brothers come and take the block over every day. So you gotta stay working on your craft. You can't slip. You can't get up here and think it's easy because you running and doing good for 1 month and thinking that shit easy. You gotta keep going, man. These brothers out here every day. It's a shark eat shark world out here. These brothers ain't playing. And brothers realize you can get $1 off of it. Man, brothers ain't playing, man. Brothers ain't playing. And I don't knock no brother. I just know if I'm out here, I'm going to give you some competition, my fellas. I'm going to give you some I ain't going to stop. I ain't going to slip on you. I tell you all the time, I ain't going to never underestimate my brothers. I look at y'all YouTube brothers like one of them brothers out there, one of them game dogs, 55 pounds back in the days. I ain't slipping on you, fam. I don't care what you look like this month. Next month, you might be jumping. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it just is what it is. It is what it is. But I know I want my brothers who was explaining to me about the scatterbred, the brother who's in my comments over the past couple of days, you welcome to hit that link, brother. Hit that link so you can come up here and tell me about the scatterbred dogs. And any of my Spanish brothers, let me post that link for y'all brothers, man. I tell you what, I gotta beat, Supreme Excellence and Eli, man. I tell you what, I gotta get #1, dog, and Garcia up there. And I tell you, I can't get it off of going at him. I gotta get him. I tell you what, Bug City, hit that link, come up here tonight, dog. We can squash all this tonight. See how much of a man you is, big homie. You know what I'm saying? You got your thing going on. Salute to you with your positive stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Or is you too much of a man to give the next brother props? Hit that link, big dog, and let's talk some dogs without disrespecting each other or any of that type of stuff. Tell me about the magazine. Promote your magazine on my channel if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it just is what it is, dog. I don't got to argue with you to keep this thing pumping the rest of the year. Let's show brothers what it is. You know what I'm saying? Show brothers what it is. Hit that link, big dog. Shit. You got things to promote. I got things to promote. At the end of the day, dog, when you're doing something positive, I can't do nothing but support nobody. I ain't trying to knock what nobody do if you're doing something positive, dog. All the BS ends when you're doing something positive, dog. That's what a lot of brothers got to understand. You know what I'm saying? You got time to play, and you got time when, you know what I'm saying, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you got to handle your business, big dog. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it, I ain't gonna do the funny done stuff if I know you were serious about something. I was saying that stuff about your little book and all that, before you put that thing down, but now you put that thing down. It is what it is, dog. I'm going to represent with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to represent. You can say you don't need me or none of that type of stuff, but that's just the person in you that can't be a bigger person in a situation. Like I said, I'm trying to go for that number one spot, big homie. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, salute to all my bulldoggers, man. Robert T, what we going to do with them, fam? I know when we come to the dog stuff, man, we got so much terminology and so many things that mean so many different things. It just depends on who you're talking to when you're talking to different brothers. You know what I'm saying? So many different things, man. And like I said, brothers be having too much pride, all kind of stuff, man. I bulldog, man. I don't care what you said. I tell you what, Master Ball Bulldogs, man. Take that video you dropped with my folk on there, man, because your video is the only way they have access to any pictures with me on there. You take that video off, dog, and when you text me and say the video gone, I'm dropping all videos I ever made about you off. You know what I'm saying? Every video I ever made about you off will get deleted. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, dog. I don't need that. That was a time and an era, but at the end of the day, you can correct things, dog. You know what I'm saying? And salute to Thompson and y'all brothers, man. Y'all might be didn't get what y'all trying to get, and you probably don't even care about ranking in dog show, what the brother feel about the dog show type thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it just is what it is. Salute to your fam, and Merry Christmas to your whole family. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I got my own bulldogs. I ain't up here faking for nobody. I don't need none of y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what's real because I'm speaking the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to say, I tell you what, if we was out here in the streets doing something and we going back and forth, bam, 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 one person going to have to say, I'm going to put the burner down today. You know what I'm saying? Or else we going to damn destroy generation after generation after generation after generation. It just is what it is, fam. You know what I'm saying? You done seen, you can't stop me from scratching. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to understand the difference between trying to do something better. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to speak the buck real quick. It got to be something better than what we both done did. We got second and third. You gave it your all, I gave it my all. It got to be something better than what we done did. We both got to try to reach number one spot. So we got to both do something different. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And as long as you keep animosity in your real animosity in your heart, you'll never be able to create the content you want to be able to create. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. I do want to punch you in your face sometime, but I don't hold the type of hate that, oh, you did something to my kid or my something why we can't, like I'm going to hold that type of hate day after day after day after day. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, dog, you can say what you want. Brothers done said Sambo wasn't shit. Marino wasn't shit. This dog wasn't shit. I talk trash back to him. Only brother that I can say that I said something to that I may need to apologize to him face to face is the brother Sir Kennels. And that's because I said something about his folk that passed away. I feel like I can give him a face-to-face and apology. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, dog, the rest of the stuff we say to each other and all that, that can be let go. It just depends on if a brother want to rely on your own talents or not. Everybody that lost brothers in the dog game. Everybody that lost brothers with dogs that could have been backing them in the dog game. Everybody done felt that same feeling. Brother, you're not the only one that lost a brother with dogs. You know what I'm saying? See, one thing about it, and this to all my dog brothers that do these YouTube channels, we all got to pay attention and stop letting brothers in the chat gas us up to run up on brothers for nothing. If a brother starts something, it's different. You know what I'm saying? But if a brother just egging something on and try to push another brother into another brother, we got to be able to look over that. And we need brothers that be in the chat to be like, yo, so-and-so did this or so-and-so did that. Don't follow that up. You know what I'm saying? Don't follow that up. You know, because sometimes a whole big old shebang will go down just because one brother in the chat did some crazy ass bull jive that wasn't even really necessary. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, PB K9s, keep doing it the way I always do it, man. The way I always be doing it. What I'm gonna do for y'all brothers real quick, I want y'all to check this little training video I did out a while back. You know what I'm saying? It's teaching brothers about crate training your dog. It's just a quick video. I want you to check it out real quick. And then we're gonna get back to this dog talk. A big salute to all my brothers down in the chat, man. When housebreaking your dog or just trying to get them to be crate trained, what you want to do is, first thing you want to do is make going in the crate enjoyable to the dog. So every time, put one of his treats or his favorite toy in the crate. Like this. Yes, good boy. He thinking it's a reward. So watch this. Next time when he go in, I'm not gonna throw the treat in. After you gotta do that a whole bunch of times. Reno, plots. You gotta keep doing the repetition. Make going in the cage enjoyable. Every time he go in, when you tell him to go in, hit the clicker or tell him, give him his marker and give him his treat after that. Or either the toy or whichever one that he reacts to. Great job. Right. Now you know he don't want to be in that cage, but he's gonna stay because I told him to stay. Make going in the cage enjoyable. Throw the treat in there, to lure him in there at first. Once he go in, click the clicker, give him another treat. Or tell him, give him a marker, and then give him another treat right after he go in. He'll soon associate going in that cage with getting treats, so you won't have no problem. He'll go in as soon as you say cage. Cage. Blind. Cage. Blind. He'll go in as soon as you say go in. Make it enjoyable, and it'll go a whole lot easier for you. Cage up. Blind. Hit the clicker so he know he get the treat. All right, we back in this thing, man. We back in it. And brothers say, all dog men look crazy. Y'all ain't lying about that, man. Y'all ain't lying about that. But a lot of these dog brothers got too much pride, man. A lot of them just want to argue about something. You know, they want to be into something. But, hey, you got to look at it like this. You may not care about where you place at in this situation or that situation, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Just common sense. You see, I ain't going to back down. I don't got no problem with you. At the end of the day, you got a problem with me for nothing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it ain't going to get you nowhere, you know, because I'm moving on. I'm moving on because I see how, you know, I ain't settling for number 2. I'm trying to get number 1. And, you know, if I get number 2 again, or you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Yes, sir, man. Y'all find that out sooner than later, man. A lot of these brothers got too much pride in this dog game. Too much pride to buy the dogs from me they want. You know what I'm saying? So they'll go buy it for somebody else and get something they don't, and get something, you know, something different. It's too much pride. You know, too much pride, man. But like I said, man, I got too much energy tonight to waste on BS. Big salute to going hard on them brothers. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, them brothers from my class, you know what I'm saying, when I came up in this YouTube thing, because that video I just gave y'all brothers, that's when I was dropping videos before any of y'all brothers really knew me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I wasn't even doing the Pitbull videos and all that stuff then, when I dropped that video right there, you know, and then Marino probably was about 1 year old, if he was even 1 year old in that picture. But yeah, man, big salute to all the dog brothers. And like I said, this link for anybody, man. Anybody that want to get up here and talk about anything or ask any questions. If you want to interview me, you can get up here. You know, and paste this link in the comments. I ain't been live in a minute, man, so I'm just getting my stuff back together. Like I said, I'm on a new platform tonight, so I'm trying and working out the kinks and all that stuff. Jennifer said, I'm glad I had the same partner since early 90s. No drama. I feel you on that. Feel you on that. Hey, man, listen here, man. Y'all can get Pro back out here, man. Get him out here, man. I know we all do channels, and there's just another brother that's going to be competing against us, but, hey, man, we need Pro out here, man. Pro's supposed to be in that lineup. That brother called out today, man. I don't care what they say. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Somebody find him wherever he at. Hey, tell him we going to help him. Everybody, whoever going to help him. You know, nobody want to change him. Be Pro. Come out here and do your thing, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Like them brothers say, man, life too short. You know, you got to enjoy it, man. And salute to them brothers that's going to be competing in them dog shows coming up in the next couple months. So, because I know y'all some of y'all brothers maybe have already got y'all dogs right. A lot of y'all are just starting to work on y'all dogs and getting them ready for the shows that's coming up in February. And I'm not sure when the digital is, but I know the brother South Bottom got the one on Valentine's Day weekend. So I know y'all brothers getting them dogs right, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You got the perfect weather for you right now. Oh, man, being that I'm talking about weather right now. Marcel Shepard, big salute to my brother Marcel Shepard out there, man. I need some of y'all brothers up there up north to sprinkle a little bit of that snow down here for us brothers. Let me get about a 1/4 inch. I don't want too much, just about a 1/4 inch. Something I can say, my jacket got some snow on it before I come back in the house. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a little bit of that thing, man. I can say I have a white Christmas, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, y'all stay warm up there. I see that snow all over my brothers in Baltimore, New Jersey, Chicago, Detroit, you know, all my brothers up north, man. And New York, upstate New York, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't give them brothers enough props. We always talk about the 5 boroughs. Big salute to all my upstate brothers, you know. Big salute to my brother, I call you Vasquez, man. Big salute to you, fam. Big salute to you. Hope everybody having great holidays, man. Some brothers don't celebrate Christmas. Some sisters don't. That's why I say holidays or however you rock with it, man. Hope everybody having safe time right about now. My pup still ain't dropped yet. I'm waiting. She been acting like I think she gonna drop now because she ain't ate nothing since early today. So I'm thinking she in that mode right now. And she ain't been moving. I've been walking next to the little bed where she been laying around more than normal. So it might be today. You know, when you waiting on them puppies to drop, every hour is like a week. Yes, sir, man. Hey, I gotta say, appreciate all the brothers that be rocking with me at the channel all year long, man. I couldn't have even been on the list with Summarize Dog Channel thing if it wasn't for none of y'all brothers and sisters, man. And Bella UK be rocking with me, man. Big salute to you. Hey, Bella, I ain't sure if you from the same place with Barry 187, but we gonna get Barry back up in here. Barry disappeared on me. I gotta go over there and throw a hook and find Barry and hook him back over here with me. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all my folk, man. Salute to all my folk. And like I said, I don't got a real big show prepared tonight. I'm really just coming up here freestyling off the dome and rocking with my folk if anybody want to come up here and talk. DK9, what's going on, fam? Salute to you. Hey, Bella UK said they ain't got no snow there. We dang on ain't got nothing here either, Bella. We ain't got nothing here. We pretty cold, but we ain't got no snow. We may get some in that late January, February mark, somewhere around there. Any of y'all brothers know I don't do a 4-week keep, man? Any of y'all brothers good on a 4-week or feel comfortable on a 4-week keep? to go in a competition on? Maybe a half a week to get right, 3.5 weeks, 3 weeks to work your dog, and a half a week to calm down, to wind down. I think a dog you probably can do it, but it got to be with a dog maybe that's kind of already halfway in shape, not really in shape, but he kind of close to his weight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jennifer said it ain't enough time. I agree with you, because once you jump out there, that 4 week, you're gonna end up with about 3 or 2.5 of real work. Eli Monster say the love of God, family, and fried chicken. Hey, I can't argue with that, Eli. You got God first, family, and fried chicken. I can't argue with that, big homie. Can't argue with that. Hey, man, I want to send a big salute out to Bubba Max, man. Bubba Max, man, I got to send a salute out to you too, man, because you wind up on that list, and I truly thought you was going to come in a little bit, down in the top 5 at least. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Bill, I got you down there. Yeah, I thought Bubba Max was going to come in a little higher, but I want to send my salutes to you, Bubba Max, man, just for, making it to where you made it at and doing what you're doing, man, and putting out them great shows. You, like I said, you jump straight in the game and giving brothers what they want, man. Giving brothers what they want. So big salute to you, fam. Um, and I gotta say salute to you for not taking a lot of the stuff that we say personal. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a raw, not tough, not strong, but you gotta have raw emotions dealing with this YouTube, man. You know, you do something crazy and hurt yourself, or you do something crazy and hurt somebody else. You know, so big salute to you, Bubba Max, man. Keep taking care of them dogs the way you're doing. Every time I hear a brother speak about your dogs, you know what I'm saying, they speaking good. So big salute to you, fam. And hey, it only gets better, bro. It only gets better. I know it, for me it don't. For me it do, I meant to say. Yes, sir. Got Cannon G in the house tonight. Cannon G in the house. Yeah, man. That's the thing about it, George. Some people, you're right. Some people take this thing seriously. And some of the stuff that we say, you gotta take serious. You can't underestimate nobody. So no matter who I'm arguing with, I don't underestimate them that they ain't no wacko that gonna come try to do something. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, uh, you can't take this thing serious. Just stay off that and stay on Facebook wherever you at. If you're gonna get up here, wanna go shoot up something because somebody talking trash about you on YouTube. Hold on for a minute, brothers. Hold on for a minute. My fault, my brothers. My fault, my brothers. Had a great dog, man. I was hollering at in the background back there. You know what I'm saying? Stay blessed. What's going on, Flip Wilson? Hey, it is what it is, man. Hope everybody having great holidays, man. Hope everybody having a great holidays. We got a few days left for the end of the year, man. We're gonna start another one up. Everybody blessed to make it to the to where we at right now. And like I said at the beginning of the video, man, no matter what you got, how much lint you got in your pocket, if you hear what I'm saying, you're blessed, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You got something money can't buy life. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you. You're rich. You know, hey, it is what it is, man. I'm waiting on Buck City to come up here, man. Waiting on Buck to come up here. Hey, Buck, I believe you scared to talk nice to me, big dog. Hey, Buck, you gotta argue with me, don't you? I believe you scared to get up here and have a regular conversation, dog. Now, you ain't scared to fight, and you ain't scared to talk trash, but I believe you scared to be regular. And then you gonna make up excuses why you wanna be mad or something, dog. You ain't got no reason to be mad at me. I ain't got no reason to be mad at you. But hey, man. To my brothers that's dropping them puppies out there, we in the worst time of the year for the brother, for that winter time, them puppies be outside and sometimes they get too cold and different things. So my brothers who normally have puppies outside, you know how to handle it. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Keeping them pups warm. I be seeing them heat lamps. They be looking great in them brothers' weapon pens. Keep doing what y'all doing. And hey, show them things for the spring, man. Show them things for the spring. And I gotta send, let me see, man, if I can remember. I'll tell you what, I can remember a few brothers from the list. Gotta send Brother Garcia another shout out for getting that one. Send Buck City a shout out for getting that 3. Fat Bill, big salute to Brother Fat Bill. He been out there. Fat Bill been kicking up dust. Since he came in, he might not have been kicking up like everybody, but he been kicking up dust since he came in here. Big salute to Fat Bill. You know what I'm saying? Hey, A to Z, Bubba Banks. I tell you, I ain't getting involved with that, but I'm gonna tell you now, Fat Bill ain't going nowhere. You might talk trash, but he gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be there. So y'all might as well, I don't know. I got my own problem to worry about. If I can't tell y'all what to do. But yeah, man, salute to all the brothers, man. And the brothers that was Court TV. Hey, Court TV, I say I didn't know who you was because I didn't know your other name, dog. But when you under Court TV, I know who the hell you is. Big salute to you, fam. Dog Court TV. Big salute to you. Yeah, man, y'all hit that like button up out there, man. Like I said, I don't got a real whole thing put together for you tonight. We just rocking out the dome, man. Whatever y'all want to talk about. If y'all want to talk about some Eli dogs, get me some Eli brothers up here. I just had to come rock with you tonight, man. Christmas night. My kid, I got one daughter, so she grown. So my present days over. And all them days over. It's about time for me to start getting presents now in a minute. Yes, sir. Gotta have that straw. Now, hey, that straw. That straw gonna keep them warm. That straw gonna keep that water off of it because it's gonna push that water away when that hay gonna suck it up. And that hay ain't gonna keep them warm like that straw. 'Cause that straw is hollow, and that hollow turns to an insulator for warm air, warm something. It keeps the dog warm. So get that straw if you can get it. Yes, sir, man. Hey, I done told y'all one time before, man. It's hard to get brothers to like, be calm and shit. Brothers like the violence and like all that other crazy stuff, man. The other one say the hay breaks down fast. Yep, hay breaks down fast. But you know, I came up using hay, and it's crazy because I never really did no research on the hay until I got rocking with y'all on the YouTube channels and stuff. I always went and grabbed the hay. Always went and grabbed the hay. Always went and grabbed the hay. You know, now, rocking with y'all boys and researching and figuring out different things. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with the straw. I get hay if I have to, but I'm rocking with the straw. Yeah, like you say, DK9, the hay dusty. Yep, the hay is dusty. Sometimes the hay have yellow mites in it. Not yellow mites, just mites in general. But if you don't got nothing, use your hay. Brother, stay blessed. What's the difference between hay and straw? Great question. Did a video about it a few days ago, or about a week or so ago. So it's still kind of on my brain. Hay, great, but hay gets wet. Hay is soak water. Straw won't soak water. Straw pushes the water away. Of course, if you got it sitting in water, it'll get wet. But it pushes the water. It pushes the water off. And hay is not an insulator. Straw is an insulator. It's hollow on the inside. Each little straw is hollow, so it's gonna hold your heat better. And so you're gonna stay dry. You're gonna hold more heat, and you're gonna probably have less dust and all that stuff, like the brothers say. Yep, straw keeps it warmer. Now, what I did Google, stay blessed, because I was about to go outside and rake up some straw, because we got pine trees all over. I was about to go out there and rake up the brown straw from across the street and bed all my dog houses with it. It said, don't do that with the pine straw. Pine straw liable to have chemicals in it. It may not hurt your dog. It may not hurt your dog. But that's not that's not the straw that you need. Those are pine needles. The straw that you're gonna get gonna look like little bamboo sticks. Little skinny, little toothpick bamboo sticks. So when we go rake up them pine that come out the trees, them pine needles, and they ain't gonna give you the same thing. They ain't hollow or none of that stuff. Plus, they got chemicals in them. Whether some of them may be dried out, but you never know. Cannon G say wood chips. Wood chips. I think wood chips will always be a great thing to use. I'm not sure how wood chips will hold the heat though. Yes, sir, man. And then we got brothers in different locations, man. Cause when we are down south, it's cold right now. I've been talking trash about it ain't getting cold. Man, it's cold this year. It got cold on us this year. We got to put on, some jackets out here. You know what I'm saying? But my brothers up north, man, your cold is a whole different kind of cold. So you may need something a little more tougher than what I may need in my house. You know what I'm saying? Y'all brothers got 6 inches of snow out there on the ground and different things like that. So it's different. Hey, big salute to all them brothers, man, that's dropping puppies yesterday, the day before yesterday. Them Christmas puppies, you know what I'm saying? Or either tomorrow or something. Big salute to all y'all brothers, man. Big salute to everybody that purchases them a dog for their family for Christmas and get their kids a puppy or something for Christmas. Ain't nothing like seeing a smile on your kid's face, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Yeah, man. I'm trying to see where my time at. I don't even see my timer up here. Oh, I see it now. Like I said, man, I'm trying some things out, working out the kinks. I think I'm gonna be good. Big salute, my brother. Like I say, Flip, you up there in VA? Man, I tell you what, I wasn't born in VA, but my first couple years, I was born in Conway. I moved to Germany for my first year or two. You know, came back. We stayed in Hampton, Virginia. I was a military baby. Stayed in Hampton, Virginia. That's when my sister was born in Hampton. Then we moved to North Carolina, then back to Conway. If Mr. Fatburger and them out there, man, y'all hit that link. Y'all come up here and rock with the Bay tonight. Dang, y'all got snow in Ohio too right about now? Big salute to all of VA, man. Big salute to all of VA. I lost a good brother, I want to say, in Norfolk. You know, big salute to all them brothers, man. It was. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I see I ain't gonna get Buck up here. I already know how that's gonna go. Brother Show Enough say, what's some of the plans for next year, man? Hey, trying to focus more on my dog training. Train a few brothers' dogs for them. I'm like I told you before, I'm putting another studio together over here at my spot. So I'm working on my studio, but that's already really, I just ain't had time because I'm working with these dogs and I ain't really had time to stop yet. But working on a few things, man. And trying to keep my head above water, man. And I'm trying to hit these shows up. Hey, I gotta, you know, I gotta do things a little different on certain ends, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I'm trying to hit these shows up and enjoy myself, man. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I don't want to get hurt by nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just try to enjoy the game, man. Just try to enjoy the game. DK9, I'm gonna give you some training. I'm gonna give you more training and content, brother. One thing about training content, and I'm gonna say it like this: you know, we all get up here, we try to make money with this stuff we do, and you know, I'll be lying to you. You know, that's why I say I'm gonna put my training content for my members only channel, and I'm gonna make it a little more detailed, and I'm gonna spend more time on it when I make my videos, because when I do a training video and I just post it in my regular thing, it don't really get no views. You know what I'm saying? It just, and I go out there and I work all day long. Excuse me. I'll go out there and I work all day long to make the video. And then I do my own editing. I do everything myself. So I spent half a day making a video when I'm doing my training and stuff. And I'm tired, you know, by the time I'm done. And then I got 50 views on it. You know what I'm saying? So I just got to work it a little different on that end, man. And put some good quality training videos out for my members only, you know, on my members only channel. Or my members only section, rather. Legion Fury, salute to you, fam, and Merry Christmas to you, brother. I ain't forgot about you, big homie, man. I ain't forgot about you. Big salute to you, bro. Big salute to you. Hey, Legion Fury, man. You one of the ones that been rocking with me from day one, man. I gotta tell you, big thanks to you, man. We wouldn't have be able to get number 2 if it weren't for brothers like you and Show Enough, man. Show Enough be kicking up dust for a brother everywhere you go at, man. Salute to you, Show Enough, man. Salute to you. And one thing I gotta say, man, see, you know, I ain't got too much pride to say I can let things go. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but what I will say, and I'm gonna say it like this. I'm willing to let things go a certain direction, but at the end of the day, you can't be picking at nobody that rock with me for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And if I can say I can support you, and if you're doing something positive, why you can't support the next brother? You know what I'm saying? Because like we all say, everybody made mistakes before. No, we ain't in StreamYard on that one, Yellow One, but that's the link. You can hit the link if you want to. Hopefully, it's the same way to get in. That's why I say I'm trying to iron out the kinks and all that. It ain't StreamYard, but you click the link the same way you would do StreamYard. If you can't get in the same way, let me know so I know to figure out what I gotta do to see our brothers can get up in there. Jennifer asks, have I ever heard of the WCC Deacon stuff? Now, if you talking about, I want to say, you say that you mean the WCC, you don't mean the walk stuff, right? You mean the WCC, that red boy dog. If I ain't mistaken, that's what you're talking about. I had a dog or 2 off that stuff, if that's the dog you're talking about. But I haven't had enough to say I like that particular dog. You know, I got the dog because the one I'm talking about was a red boy dog. I got the particular dog because it was bred the way it was bred. And I never really got to see no type of performance out of the dog as far as treadmill, and I never had a chance to take it to a show or even put it in a good keep to see how it look when it's in shape. But I wouldn't, I have one right about now. Hold up. Oh. Yellow One, what's going on with your brother?
What's going on? What up?
Ain't
BBK?
ain't too much, man. How your holidays going?
It's going pretty good. Yeah, this thing different.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how you go in and you ask to put your avatar or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't and then echo.
Okay. I don't got no echo on my end from you. You got an echo
Let
on
me
your
see. I
side?
don't know. What is like a delay kind of.
Okay. Now you good on my end. If you need to clock out and clock in and see if it'll work better or something, or if it don't straighten up. Yes, sir. How everything been going with them dogs, man? What you got new coming with the dogs? Yellow One. You probably can't hear me. If you can hear me, man, come on up in there. But yeah, salute to you, Kurt Hunter. Hope you're having a great Christmas, man. Jennifer says she gonna try a straw to a welcome all bitch. Hey, I ain't sure what the straw got in it, but you should turn out pretty good if it's if it's something good on that straw end. One thing about a straw, man, I think from what I see, if you're doing it at the vet, it's gonna pretty much guarantee your dog gonna get pregnant at the end. I mean, so it ain't like you're wasting the straw or nothing. Just gotta. I think one thing about it, and this another thing we could talk about real quick. We got to make sure at least I know people that get them straws. They make sure they put them in a good mama dog because you want to make sure she take care of them puppies. I don't care how ill she is. If she don't take care of them puppies, you ain't want to use that straw on that dog. You like, dang boy, you know she done took out 2 of her last 3 litters, but she is the best female dog you ever laid hands on. You might be kind of scared to use that straw on her, boy. What's going on, Yellow One? You can hear me good now, or what?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What you got
Yeah, I
coming in that
don't
dog
use
game, man?
Bred.
Okay, you say you don't use better.
Nah, I don't use none of it.
Will you keep dogs outside?
Yeah, they be outside when I had a lamp.
Oh yeah.
But even in the summertime, I don't put no bed down. Nah,
Yeah.
cause the piss, they can't lick up the piss and the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't put none of that down.
Yep, you right about that now.
Yeah, I don't do it.
You up north or you in the south?
I'm in Mississippi, man. I'm in the South.
Oh, you get hot as hell in the summer.
Yeah.
You about like me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I ain't gonna lie, man. Summertime, one thing about it, well, you know in the summertime, that stuff just seem like it draw insects sometimes and different things. But wintertime, mm, like you say, you got heat lamps. Some dogs, if your dog ain't too crazy, you be good. Some of them dogs just destroy their own stuff, something that's out there to help them.
Well, that bulb hot, so they ain't gonna really fuck with that bulb. And then when you like I said, you gotta the cord, just kind of get some duct tape and tape it to the top of the dog so it won't be hanging.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I do.
Man, what you got coming for the dog game for the 25, man?
Man, she just more breeding, more high, dropping more high shit, like I've been doing.
Yes,
And that's
sir.
all I'm gonna say.
Yes, sir, man. I feel you on that, man.
Yeah.
On that.
As far as like my channel, I might maybe show some working videos, something like that. I might, you know. But I'm the type like this when it comes to content. I like to do shit that I want to watch people do.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that excite me, like a dog on a spring pole, or I'll watch it, but it ain't just something that I just do. You know, like with me, what gives me more, it's not excited, but like interesting in watching, is like interview. I can listen to people talk all day,
Yeah.
about dog. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I
But
feel
they
you on
might,
that.
I might show some some spring pole videos or whatever. I might do something like that, because they'll definitely work them.
Yeah, that spring pole.
And do the pull out the flirt.
I got something I'm gonna try to do with a few of my dogs, man. But I wanna get it and do it first. You know what I'm saying? And then it don't even cost that much, but it'll work your dog out. I'm gonna do it. I gotta get a little bit of time and take about a week or so, a couple weeks, and make me a video and put it all together as like a little small documentary. But I gotta use 2 of my dogs, and one of them I can't use right now because they down with no puppies.
Okay, mailman says turn my volume down. Okay, let me cut it down a little bit. Yeah, he said my shit is going crazy. It might be, yeah. Hold on. See, that's what I was telling you earlier. Let me cut my mic down. Let me see. Yeah, Dorian Saul, so he like to hear Dog talk too. Yeah. Yes, it's echoing back to me.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out because I don't hear no echo, but I gotta figure all that out. Yeah, I gotta figure that out, man.
Mhm.
Mailman, what's
Like
going
it's
on
not.
with you?
Go ahead. What you say, P?
Now this is speaking to mailman. What's going on with your mailman out there? Yeah, just when
Live your life, dog. Is he doing it now? Okay, mailman said sound a little better. I guess because I cut it down. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. What I did, I just mute my mic whenever you was talking. And that way, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't get no echo. I wouldn't get no echo from you. Cause mine ain't echoing off yours, but whenever you talk, I can see mine lighting up like I'm speaking. So it's on my
Okay.
side. See, it's on my side whenever you talk. So uh whenever you talking or whatever, I just mute my mic and that way it won't pick it up.
Okay, I got you. I see.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man, shit. What you think about that? What you think, man? What you think about the dog show, the dog channel thing?
Are you talking about with Dre did yesterday?
Yeah,
I feel like Triple J could have been in the top 10. Um, uh, the honorable mentions. Um, I don't know what he was going by. You know, he was saying, like I know if I did it, it would be, you know, if I did my own top 10, I'm gonna look for people that's teaching people, you know, something on their channel. You know what I'm saying? That would be one of the things. Of course you want to show the dogs too, but I also want somebody to be helping the community out with like husbandry. And a lot of them channels that was in the top 10 or the honorable mention don't don't really do that, you know. So, you know, but other than that though, you
yeah,
know, hey, that was his list, and you know, hey,
yeah.
I gotta
And I think I
respect
got it right.
that's his opinion. What you say?
I think I got it right now because when I'm looking at you talking and I don't got my mic muted no more, and it ain't echoing in my mic no more. I had to push the echo cancellation thing in the settings. I had to go in the settings real quick and switch
Oh,
something up.
okay. Now it's better now.
Yeah, I don't got no echo. I wasn't never getting no echo sound from you, but every time you spoke, my microphone was lighting up like I was speaking. So now
Okay.
now whenever you talk, I ain't getting no kind of say something. Like anything you say, it ain't gonna pick up on my mic. So we good now. We should be
hmm
good.
Okay. Yeah, so this a new thing. You trying console? What is this console? Uh,
What we on right here?
yeah, what we on right now?
That's Evie Muck.
Evie mode. Okay. All right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know, like I said, it
New
didn't give me
a
the
new
option to
a new a new
upload the avatar.
a new company had bought StreamYard a little while back. If folks ain't noticed, things change up on it. A new company bought them a while back, and this has got doing things a little different, but still basically the same stuff. And I'm just doing a little bit of exploring on different other panels and stuff and checking
Okay,
things out, man.
all right. But yeah, like that list, you know, shit, that's what Dre, you know, how he wanted to do it, and you know, shit. I mean, hey, that's how he wanted to do it, you know.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this right now. You know what I'm saying? Why I got you up here, and if some of them listening or whatever, and anybody else, man, I'm gonna say it like this real, right? We all
Okay.
think we should be number one. You know what I'm saying? No matter
hmm
what it is. And the thing is, man, um, it's is all part of competition, man. You can't like okay, I'm gonna say the last show he had like that from last year, the Top Dog channels. I came in probably like 5 or 4, somewhere 6, somewhere in that area. You know what I'm saying? But you always think you're gonna be higher. But the thing is, man, that's part of competition. You want to say, I gotta do things better. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do things better this year. You know, it's always room to improve. I got a whole person I can get up in front of, Brother Garcia, you know, and say I'm on the #1 spot. You know, and the thing is, man, I just say, yo, it's something that you can do. It's like a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Something that you can do to make your joint better. You know, and
Mhm.
it's just, man, a lot of brothers, we can't get mad because, and brothers will say, you say that because you certain, or you in this particular picking or whatever. But man, listen, even down to the dog shows and all that stuff like that, man, you know, it just is what it is, man. Brothers try their best to be as fair as they can be. Sometime, I guess, you ain't gonna never win them all. You gonna always have somebody mad at you one way or another. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody gonna feel like they were supposed to be in this position when they wasn't, because you didn't put them in that position. But all I can tell any brother, man, including myself, let's just start the year over and try to get better with it. Everybody got room to improve. Brother Garcia, the only one that can be a repeat champion. And if I ain't mistaken, that brother might be had won last year. I ain't quite sure. If he didn't, he was damn sure at 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? But only thing he can do is be a repeat champ on the situation. You know, everybody else, you know, and the thing is, he can't even slip because he got to keep making great content. Because if he do, he got all them brothers that were 9, 8, 7, and all that, and they all creeping up on all of us. You know, so none of us can slip. You know what I'm saying? We all got to do the same thing. Nanny Dog, salute to you, dog, out there, wherever you doing, man. Merry Christmas to you out there. You know, they say Nanny Dog was pissed off. He wasn't on the he wasn't on the list. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's a lot of channels, man. If you look at 3 years ago, it might have been a few channels that brother had to pick from. Man, it's a lot of channels out here, man. And this the thing about it. When you meet brothers, you know, you can't say, oh, I don't want to meet you because I don't want to be friends with you. You know, you got brothers who people, you know what I'm saying? So we get out here and we meet people, and now our whole contest.
Hold on, you breaking up a little bit.
Can you hear me? I'm good. Y'all can
Hold
hear me
on,
out.
PBK.
Y'all
You
can,
breaking up a little bit.
y'all can hear me out there?
Yeah, okay. Now you said say all that again. You said something about people meeting people and being friends or something like that.
Yeah, when you meet people, and you know, you meet people from all across the country. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like people gonna get involved with your activities and your contests and all that stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna always look like I'm choosing Yellow One because that's my homeboy. I'm choosing City Boy because my homeboy. I'm choosing. You gonna meet people every day when you doing this type of stuff that maybe your friend or you cool with, and they start doing they want to get into the dog show, and they might be the ones that win, or they doing their thing, and you really can't help all that stuff, man. You know, you just gotta keep on going, keep on trying to create content. Don't get discouraged, and keep doing your thing, man. That's for anybody, man. Brothers that's bigger than me, that's the stuff they say. Keep going, keep going. You know what I'm saying? You just can't get discouraged. That's the main thing I see that stop a lot of brother YouTube channels, man. You get discouraged from a few not getting views from certain things, man. Listen, I can get 5,000 views when I come out here and talk shit about um, brother Titan. You know what I'm saying? Then the next damn day, I come out here and do a training video where I was telling the brother about this now that I work half the day to make, and I get 75 views. You know what I'm saying? So don't be
Mm-hmm.
discouraged. Don't be discouraged because you didn't get the views. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep working at that thing, man. Keep working the same way I gotta keep working. I ain't nowhere near where I want to be at. Period. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta keep working. You know, I gotta hit it from all different ways: the business way, the entertainment way, the dog way. You know, I gotta hit it from all different directions. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like I'm tell you right now, dog. I got a whole lot of correcting to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, oh, I'm #2 and oh, I'm about there. Hell to the no, my brother. I feel like I lost. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm #10. You know, and I gotta start back over at the beginning of the year and start back and do my thing. It just that's for any of them brothers doing YouTube, man. It get hard. Believe me, it get hard for me. So I know anybody who channel may not be pumping as much, it'll get hard for you and discouraging, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, tell them dope boys, stop getting mad at us because we try to put up numbers. I'll chill, man. It just is what it is.
Well, like okay, like the list, right?
Yeah,
Um, I think the most unique out of all the honorable mentions and the top 10, this shit was Sporting Dog Archive. We got the court, do like the People's Court with the court cases. That
yeah,
shit dope as hell. That shit is real unique.
yeah, yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. That's why I say I didn't know the brother off of the name that he had, as far as his probably his channel name, but that Court TV must not be his channel name. And when I heard Court TV, I know that brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you went at, Yellow One, but I know the Court TV brother. So he kicked up dust pretty fast. He got up in here and kicked up some dust pretty fast. Him and that old Bubba Max. Him and that old Bubba Max got up in there and kicked some dust pretty fast and got up in there, man. I ain't
Okay,
gonna
I'm
lie.
back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, dog.
Okay. Did you hear what I said about Sporting Dog Archive?
Yeah, that was Court TV, right?
The court, yeah.
Hell
Okay.
yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Just the brother thumbnails alone, when I see the thumbnail and then I see the dog got something to do with the dog, that automatically make me want to click on it. I ain't gonna lie to you. That brother, some people, like I said, I gotta work better with my thumbnails and stuff like that. All that stuff matter, man. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff matter. And shit, as soon as I click on, I see Dog Court TV. That shit look like some people's court type shit up there. You know what I'm saying? So that automatically, what's going on
Yeah,
with you?
yeah,
What's
yeah.
going on,
Catches
Woods,
your
man?
eye. Catches your eye. What's up? What's up? What's up, PBK? How you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself, brother?
Same old man. Just how we do. Hop on here, trying to learn, teach if we can. But same old. I'm living. Merry Christmas to all y'all.
Yes, sir, man.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you, brother. Same to you.
Yes, sir. I
Uh,
was watching. Did y'all see the video of the whole contest and all that?
oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah, I saw it this morning.
yeah,
Okay, yeah. Some of the reasons why he gave like he gave the reasons why. I mean, I use you as an example just because we on here with you, big bro BBK. The only reason why you didn't win number one is because sometimes you go off course with the drama shit.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Hey,
schoolboy keep it straight.
yeah,
Schoolboy keep it straight. Bully, straight dog. The whole if he's on there for 3 hours, he's talking all dogs. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So
And let
that's
the
the only
brother
reason why you wasn't number one, just to keep it 100.
and like some around say, you gotta tell brother stuff sometime and can't get mad about it and all that type. He tell me, he straight up tell me, you know, um, sometimes you drift off. You know what I'm saying? And like
Yeah,
I said, that's why I say I gotta correct my shit on my end. You know what I'm saying? And get my stuff right if I'm trying to get to that spot where I'm trying to get to. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
'Cause
because you definitely do the news and all that other people ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? As far as just, I mean, that's how honestly I be knowing what's going on. I wait to watch your shit, and I know you gonna let us know what's going on with the latest news and all that with in the Pitbull world. So that's honestly how I keep up with it. So that shit alone be, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But like you said, if it wasn't for the drift off, you would have had number one. That's it. That's light. You know what I'm saying? We know that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now I will say, man, and like I said, it's hard for me to say certain things because where I got at, or some certain brothers behind. But I felt, everybody feel like certain people should have been in certain places or whatever. But that's all how any competition is, dog. That's
Yeah.
why we can't really put the pressure on the man holding the competition. If it's fair, if he's doing it to that type of competition, it's going off his opinion.
Uh-huh.
That ain't the
Uh-huh.
kind of
What you
competition where
what you think about him picking cat pick the dude what is it called catch guard, and then he slipped up and said he bought a dog. Well, I don't know if he slipped up and said he said he bought a dog from him too. What you think about that? I wouldn't have said that part.
Well, I mean,
I don't
at the end of the day, man,
Mhm.
um, I started the channels that was the newer channels in the list. I've been noticing them brothers on YouTube and stuff like that. As far as buying a dog, man, we all guilty of that, liking brothers we buy dogs from and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this is not particularly a competition like the dog show. It'll be different because we going off of brothers going to get their dogs right, and we bringing them to a competition, and we want fair judging. Nobody friends and none of that involved, far as getting judged differently. But when we talking about something like this is more like his opinion. Like he said, this is what he likes. You know what I'm saying? And we can't really, we can't badger or beat the man down because that's what he like. You know what I'm saying? I want to be number one. And honestly, I mean, but shit, it is what it is, dog. I can work hard the next year to try to put myself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? I know what I gotta do, just like Wood say this now, certain things. That's why I told I was gonna tell somebody to call Garcia up, man. Put me on the phone with him. Garcia, I'm about to kill that right now. I'm working on my shit for number one for now. You know what I'm
And then
saying?
Garcia got that he got a lot of history. like
Oh yeah, man.
just like you got a lot of history too though, but he's a little older than you, so you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm
He
gonna
go
tell you like this,
go
man.
back with
I
it.
talk trash to a lot of them older brothers. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff I say is not, and I'm gonna say the stuff that I say to Brother Garcia. A lot of that stuff be because the shit me and Buck City got going on, and that's why I'm gonna say this, dog. You know what I'm saying? Buck got too much pride in saying any of this stuff. A lot of innocent people got hit because of me and him. You know what I'm saying? My friends and his friends got hit just because me and him arguing, and he hit my friends, I hit his friends. You know what I'm saying? Different people, different
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it don't even gotta be like that.
It
You know
just
what I'm saying?
escalate.
Yeah, it just escalate. Oh, I'm gonna hit him up because he hanging with he over here when he talking about me and he hitting my folk up. All that stuff ain't that ain't needed. You know what I'm saying? That's why I
This
said
shit childish, bro. It's childish.
yeah, yeah, and the thing, like I said, at the end of the day, if he can't see that he done gave it all he can give, I gave it what I can give, and we neither one of us got number one, so we gonna both have to do something different. You know what I'm saying? To make that number one spot. So it just is what it is. You can keep doing the same thing, but you're gonna stay in number three or go back further. I'm trying to get number one where that brother Garcia at. You know what I'm saying? And I can't get it by doing the same thing I did before. You know what I'm saying? And I,
Yeah.
you know, whether I like Samurai as a friend or don't like him at all, you know what I'm saying? In this pit bull thing, we doing YouTube channels, you gonna pay attention to it. Ain't nobody else got no damn uh YouTube dog channel ranking throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? Nobody do that but that brother. So you're gonna have to pay attention to it, whether you like it or not.
And that's another thing is too is it's kind of like you gotta just you gotta just respect that he's doing it. You know what I mean?
Yep,
Because you know what I mean. And then it's kind of like any contest. I mean, even some of the biggest contests around the world that we see, it could be AKC. They started somewhere and they wasn't, you know what I mean? They
yep,
wasn't huge, and sooner or later they got the respect, and now they're seen that way. But at the end of the day, it started off with whoever started the AKC. It started off with their judgment, or their and their friends' judgment, or
yep.
whoever they rocked with at the time when they started it judgment. You know what I mean? Then it just
Oh
grows
yeah,
from there. But
yep,
at the same time, you got dogs where they could go to one show Tuesday, come in 10th place, go to another show Wednesday and come in second, go to another show Thursday and come in first.
yep,
Just because the vibes or the way the judges was feeling that day.
yep,
You know what
yep.
I mean? So sometimes
And but you know what though? I ain't mean to cut you off, Wood, and it shouldn't be like that.
no,
It
I
should
mean,
not be like, yeah, it shouldn't be like that the way you feeling that day. The vibe, you got a bad vibe. Now
yeah,
it's a
yeah,
standard, and
yeah.
you pick by the standard. You
Nah,
leave your vibe and your feeling.
I didn't mean like if homie just not to cut you off neither, big bro. I didn't mean
Okay.
like if I didn't mean like if you know what I'm saying, you got into an argument with Shorty on the way there, so now you just Aggie just
No, no, no.
do whatever.
I know what you mean.
You know
You
what I'm
mean
saying?
like
'Cause some
he
people
got some
just like
personal
dogs.
shit going on. Yeah, he got some personal shit going on
Yeah, I'm not
in
saying
his
like
life.
that, but
Yeah, yeah,
some
yeah.
people
But
just like
even that shouldn't matter though. Even that shouldn't
nah,
matter.
you right. Yeah, that could definitely play that in the. I mean, like like and I heard BBK say this before. Some people, they bring that to work with them. They don't know how to lead that in the car. They don't know how to lead the
Yep,
problems at home or
yep,
whatever. So they bring it to work with them. But you know, I'm talking about just more like you might have people that you might have one show where the people judging pay more attention to the head than another show where the people judging pay more attention to the back to see how, you know what I'm saying. Then
Yep.
another one, they want to see the straight H. They ain't even looking at the head. They looking at the stature. They want to, you know what I mean. So it's
Oh yeah.
like,
Yep.
you know what I mean. So it all depends. But you at the end of the day, man, you just gotta put in your work, and it's kind of like sports, man. Sometimes you just gotta hope.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I
Oh yeah.
mean?
Now Kurt Hunter say, Samurai will never let you earn number one. Now I'm gonna say it like this, Kurt Hunter. You know,
I think
the
Samurai
brother
is humble
Garcia,
with it.
the brother Garcia earned his spot. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he brothers, at least I said a lot of stuff that he never respond back to. You know what I'm saying? And he been bigger person in that situation. At least he didn't respond to me over the air. You know what I'm saying? And he giving brothers the dog content. You know what I'm saying? I can understand clearly how brother Garcia took the number one spot. You know what I'm saying? It's just other brothers that didn't fall in, period, you know. But I thought it would have came in higher. But we can't forget that that's that brother's opinion with the show, man. On that particular show, it wasn't like you got points or you getting somebody to vote for you on this. It's all what that brother, you know, what the brother opinion is, and that's what make it fun, man. You know, if brothers feel like you can't get number one spot, that's what makes the rest of the 2025 fun for me, man. For me to be able to try to stalk Garcia down like a wolf, you know what I'm saying, and do it
Hey
the
man,
right way, you know
you
what I'm
got
saying?
pages like me. You got channels like me just getting started. Well, shit, I would take number two in a minute.
Yes, sir,
You know
man.
what I mean? I'm just getting started, so it's like, and you know, over here, that's why it's live your life dogs, because we talk about any dogs, and as you know, BBK, you know I fuck with the Patterdales. You know, I rock with the pit bulls too. I got a few of those, but you know, I fuck with the Patterdales too, and that's what I'm focused on right now. But you know, I'm always be in the pit bull world. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of channels out there. So top 10, shit, top 20. If you look around, man, there's 100, 200, 300 channels, and some of them just out there posting shit,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying, every once a month or whatever. Some of them, I ain't gonna front. Some of them be slacking like me, where I might miss a week or two. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? That's my problem. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's like posting shorts, sometimes I just be, you know, busy or whatever doing other shit. But yeah, man. I mean, top 10, top. I mean, that shit.
Yes,
That's
sir.
that's good in my eyes, man. Number two is definitely good in my eyes too. I mean, you know what I mean. So it's like, I mean,
Hey,
you got to keep
appreciate
it
it, man.
humble and you know what I mean. Take love to that too, cause
Yes,
shit,
sir. Yes, sir.
top 10 is good.
Hey, Supreme, salute to you, fam. We got Supreme in the building, man. What's going on with your big homie?
Man, salute, man. Happy holidays, man. What y'all get for Christmas, man? What y'all get underneath that tree?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I ain't got nothing. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like I said, my daughter grown. She don't stay with me. She stay at another town. She happy. You know what I'm saying? She good and everything, and shit, I'm straight, dog. You know,
And that's the Christmas present right there, big dog.
yep.
You love your daughter good. I mean, I got four daughters and a son myself, and they all good. They all upstairs fucking around and whatever they got for Christmas, whatever. But and my oldest is only 18, so you know what I mean. But yeah,
Yep.
man, as long as the kid's healthy, that's the best Christmas present you could ever get.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. You ain't never lied.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. My whole life changed when my daughter was born. That's why I say anybody who ain't never had no kids, you don't really know yet. When you have your first kid, everything gonna change for you, boy.
Especially if you move in a certain way.
Yep.
You know
Yep.
what I mean? If
I
you
don't
just
care
don't
how
let
rough and tough you is, you gonna think different, boy. There's a different kind of love gonna come to you then.
if yeah, if you plan on being a good dad and doing your thing, yeah, you gonna slow it the hell down, and it's gonna switch up your whole mindset. You might have been getting busy, but
Hmm.
you gonna switch up your whole mindset once you have that first child, especially if it's a girl.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey man, and one thing about that's why I say on the dog show, actual dog show, that's one reason I didn't get into it on the first one that brother had, because I was trying to do my thing on the YouTube videos and I felt like I was gonna be judged unfairly. not in the bad way, in the good way. I felt like I was gonna probably, and I probably would have been shocked if I wouldn't have damn won, not necessarily won the first place, but got in the higher thing. You know, if we're going off votes as far as the people in the public, I could have got my people to just come keep voting, 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 voting. And you know, people even that don't watch the dog channels, my friends and stuff, come up here and vote, 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 vote. Use my
That's the thing about the voting.
and I
That's
didn't
the
want
thing
to do
about
that.
the voting.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it like that to make it feel like I got a advantage over the next brother on you know, in that level. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
you know, I came in second place on that last voting joint. You know, I carried that second place with pride. Just the fact that I won second place, you know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Man,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah, dog. I ain't gonna lie
Always
to
And I
you.
do
lost
it.
to Gas and Go. Gas and Go got some nice shit, man. I be clicking it. I be thumbs up and that nigga shit every time we post something.
Yeah, you got. I mean, y'all. I mean,
Yeah, I was surprised I didn't see Gas and Go on this time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Now
yeah.
that's another thing, man. That's another thing. See, this ain't really this ain't it's now this the YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother said earlier, it's about 100 brothers out here that's dropping. It's a shark tank of brothers out here dropping these dog channels now, man. It ain't like it was 2 years ago where you had a few brothers. You really got to stay on your shit now, because brothers out here all the time coming out with stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even got to do stuff like we doing. You can make your little computer voice videos and getting 10 and 20,000 views on it on each video.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even got to do this type of talking. You can do the regular videos and you over there caking up. And you over there taking my clientele, taking Bubba clientele, Fat Bill's on, and everybody's on with
Because if
computer
people are
voice.
learning something from it, they're gonna watch.
That's all that matters, dog. If somebody learning something from it.
That's what
Anything.
I said. That's what I said earlier about husbandry. You know, that's what I like to watch. That's what I like to, see people like let me see what I can learn, or let me try to teach somebody something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. When it comes to that dog show thing, I always, and no matter which dog show I'm talking about, I always say, let's keep this thing fair. Everybody should have an equal opportunity to win. Like the brother said, you got different judges that show up different days, feeling the day it might be a yellow dog, the day it might be a Eli man, tomorrow it might be a Jeep man. He might be like the arch in the back today. He might be
That's
like the
another
dog.
thing. If they're a fan of a certain bloodline,
Yeah,
that's gonna
yeah.
come into play. Yep.
Yeah, all that's gonna come into play. Depends on what judge come out there. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
And I hate this shit.
and
I swear,
yeah, and
I
then
hate
so
Now, I
this
hate
shit.
it too, bro. It's
yeah,
just
Yes.
it's with everything though. I mean, it happens in It happens in
everything,
NBA with the
everything,
MVP
dog,
vote. You know what I mean?
everything.
It happens with everything.
So we can't really say, oh, this man no different or this organization no different, because like you said, brother, it happened in every single
Yep.
thing. When
Yep.
Floyd Mayweather go to fight, the judges is on his side. You know what I'm saying? No matter who he fight or whoever the A side is. You know what I'm saying? Or the football team, the referees on this side, the home team. It's always gonna be like that. So you gotta, when you competing against something, dog, you just gotta go out there to win. You gotta give it all you got and just say, fuck it. I lay it all on the table, man. I
Yep.
did the best
Right.
I can do. Yeah, shit. It is
That's
what it
all
is,
you can
dog.
do, and then you gotta leave, and then you just hope. nigga.
Yeah,
So,
hope, dog. That's all you can do, man. And
yeah.
shit, and keep it stepping, man, and keep it going. Cause at the end of the day, we go to ADBA competition, dog. They're gonna be favoritism for certain brothers. That's all a part of going there, being a well-known face, being the person that's always in their faces at them dog shows. Now you the man that's well known. Now you the man that's getting a little bit of favoritism and stuff like that on days you ain't even supposed to win, but your dog winning. You know, because they see you the yellow one at all the shows. Now the yellow one, they about to start asking you to be a judge. You know what I'm saying? Because they see you so much. But you winning because they know you now. And it's like that with everybody, dog. We just gotta establish our clientele, establish, where we're going at doing our shows or whoever you rocking with. You know, get your name down in that joker. That's what I gotta do. You know, I gotta get to the ADBA shows and get them to where they know PBK bringing that smoke. You know what I'm saying? And the first time I go, I can't go to ADBA show thinking, oh, they know me from my YouTube. They know me from my YouTube. I need to win. I need to win. I need to win. Blah, blah. Man, I got to go in there to rep. It's 1,000 more brothers out here that came to kick ass. And they ain't came worry about no show, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? They might speak and all that, but when it's time to go and put
And
them
you
dogs
can
in
win
that
just
well,
off that.
Huh?
If you could win just off that, you could have someone that have the best dogs in the city, but
Yep.
if they ain't pushing right and
Yep.
moving right and pushing their shit right and repping right,
Yep.
they might not. You have someone who's fucking number 10 in the city win because he be pushing right.
Mm-hmm. You right about that, bro.
But in reality, his dogs ain't even ill like that. But he knows how to promote. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how it go, man. That's how it go with everything. Music, whatever it is. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. Hey, Supreme, man, what you got coming? What you got coming on with them dogs? Or how them Midnight Cowboy dogs doing? You got?
Man, I'm gonna go get me. I'm gonna go find me some midnight cowboy dogs. You know, mine ain't got none in it.
Man, get the hell out of here, man.
Yeah, this whole time we been fucking with each other. My dog ain't got a drop of that shit in it. I had one back in the day, and that bitch looked like a boy. I swear. My dog, she Boudreaux on top with a little Vinnies on underneath the Boudreaux, and then I got some banjo with some elephant and red nose at the bottom end. I'm breeding of this March
Mm,
to some
nothing wrong
Bolero
with that,
blood.
bro. Nothing wrong with that. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. See, I swerve all over the road. What I'm swerving about, stay blessed. Talk to me, big dog. Talk to me. What you want me to say? We just sit here talking, man. Shit, we talking about the shows. I'm just telling you the truth, man. If when it comes to the dog shows, actual dog shows, that's going off voting. You know, when we going off this particular show that we talking about tonight, that's off that brother's opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, that's when it comes to all dog shows, it's always gonna be people that gonna take favoritism to certain people, no matter what show we going to. Whether they show it, they ain't gonna never show it, but it's gonna always be like that, man. You just gotta put it in, man. I don't know why I went across the road with it at, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Samurai Dog, I gotta rock with Samurai regardless. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Whether I'm competing in the show, man, whether I'm promoting or help promoting, or whether I ain't promoting at all. You know what I'm saying? Brothers doing something positive, man. What we gonna promote? If we don't promote the positive stuff, what you gonna promote? You know
Hey,
what
and
I'm
it's
saying?
2025,
That's why I
and
say
we
about
could really let the dogs do the talking, and
yeah,
then
yeah,
we could make if you gonna enter a dog show and you really want to let the dogs do the talking, you liable to come up with a forfeit. You gonna have to pay to get in that joke. I ain't gonna lie, even if it's digital. So I feel like the dogs can really do the talking, and
oh
it'll
yeah,
really
oh yeah.
put man.
Now, I'm working on putting a dog show together, digital style, but I want to work with the brother Samurai. He said he was doing the shows. He told brothers how he was doing the shows for now on his end. But on my end, I don't want mine to conflict with his. I want brothers to be able to compete with what he got going on and what I got going on and whoever else got going on. Nothing I'm trying to interfere with
Right.
no other brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
I
Um,
smart.
mean, y'all can still do it together and still do separate type shows. You know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
That would definitely make it bigger. Y'all doing it together. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And not,
Samurai could do the confirmation show. You could do the command shows and the discipline shows and the level
I
of.
think Samurai does the
He did that one time. I
he
remember
did the
dude who
yeah. I
won.
don't know if he does it
Yeah,
on the regular big bro, but I know he has done the discipline shows.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them to help me with some of that confirmation stuff, man. I'm gonna get them to help me with that stuff, and I have it rolling around sometime next year, sometime, and different thing. But like I said, man, I don't agree with every decision Samurai make, but that's my dog. And at the end of the day, he don't he don't let our friendship, at least far as I think of, he don't say, "Oh, I'm gonna put Pelican Bay number one," or "I'm gonna put Pelican Bay this," or "I'm gonna put him in that place."
Nah, he's a humble dude as far as I think
Um,
too,
I
bro.
think, man, it's all boils down to we all meet a lot of people, dog. We like y'all three brothers that's on the panel tonight. If y'all decide to get into one of the shows and then y'all on the panel with me every night, right? And then y'all decide to get into shows that I'm having, people gonna think I'm biased towards y'all if y'all win the first, second, and third show, first,
Yeah.
second, third place. They gonna say, man, that's the boys off the panel, of course. But what if y'all had great dogs though? So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Damon
Y'all
could
gonna
have
have
did it.
great dogs. If
You
y'all
could
got
have did
great
it all.
dogs, say if y'all got great dogs, now I'm scared to pick y'all because y'all my homeboys. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Damn, man, Yellow One got the best looking dog on some real shit, but I mean, I can't pick him because I can, but they gonna say, damn, Yellow One with Pelican Bay up there every night, and Supreme he up there every night, and y'all got the best looking dogs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it kind of cripples y'all in a way for far as people what people gonna think and all kind of stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And all I can say is more power to brothers that keep that thing going over and over because there's so many things that could discourage you from doing all this stuff, man. Especially when you're making money outside of all these dogs and all that stuff like that. So many different things, and man, say, man, fuck these damn shows and all that shit. I'm just doing my little dogs or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, man, I don't I'm humble myself because I don't care how small or how big a brother's competition is. If I can get into it, you know what I'm saying? It could have been a channel way smaller than Samurai doing a dog channel review or whatever. I'm a rock with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm humble to get whatever you give me, whatever placement you give me. You know what I'm saying? Um, it just is what it is, man.
Shit, why not?
Okay, I finally. Yeah, you gotta work this motherfucker to be on the stage.
Yeah, man. I ain't figured it all out yet. My damn self,
On
dog.
me,
I ain't figured it
yeah.
out all myself, man. But yeah, man.
Smoking that Christmas ganja, man.
I feel you on that, bro. I feel you on that. You can't go wrong.
For real.
Can't go wrong. Yeah, man.
For real.
Everybody be having. I think a lot of brothers have a lot of great looking dogs, man. And that's one thing that since Samurai is doing the dog shows and stuff like that, he gonna always probably get criticized for that, saying, "Man, I should have won." It can only be 1, 2, and 3 spots, or you know what I'm saying, or 4, 5 spots. It can only be a few spots for the top. You know, one spot is really the top. You know what I'm saying? And then you got 300 brothers in. Only one brother can be number one. So it's gonna be at least 10 brothers that think they should have won number one. Oh man, he got favoritism. It's gonna be at least 10 brothers that say that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just where competition go, man. You know what I'm saying? When Gas and Go was winning them shits, I could have thought, oh man, Gas and Go, he was winning and Supreme should have won it or something like that. But at the end of the day, dog, a competition is made the start of it over next season and try to get better with it, man. Try to get better with it.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, that sound about right.
All we can do.
And I tell you what, Samurai said he gonna do the show with all dogs in it. So that's gonna have a larger spectrum of dogs. He gonna work his brain on that one because he gonna have a lot of different dogs to judge. And what's gonna happen? You gonna have a badass pit bull and a badass Rottweiler that's gonna make the cut.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
Nigga,
saying?
it be a
And you
I,
gonna have to pick between them two.
I forget shit. I forget homeboy's name, but he got a whole bunch of American bullies. He got a crazy backyard. Um
He be putting them in shape.
yeah, but he's like he got a couple dogs that got a whole bunch of awards and shit. He got a crazy his backyard's fucking crazy. He's set up for the whole dogs and shit. But whatever.
Yeah,
That being said, he was doing shows where he was doing the like the live basically the live confirmation where they had a show from the front side, but he was doing any type of dogs. And there was shit, one show he had, there was fucking like little dogs coming in winning that shit, like a
like
fucking
I love them.
like a, what was it, like a
Like Boston Terrier little or
nigga, I was just about to say, nigga, about because I'm from Boston. I'm in Boston. I was just about to say, like, a Boston Terrier was up in that shit, and that shit came in like second place out of like all
mm,
types of bullies and all types of shit. You know what I mean? But he
Yeah.
was doing it for any type of dog. He got mad bullies. He got all American bullies, and then his channel is actually big too. He be doing a lot of shit, but he's obviously heavy on the American bully scene. And like I said, he got a couple of dogs that got awards and all that shit for that all the shit they do over there. But yeah,
Yeah.
he was doing the confirmation shows like live, and yeah, he was doing it for any dog, and there was random dogs coming through looking crazy.
Nuts.
There was random
Solo but connected. What's up, bro? Hey, I seen a Boston Terrier in New Orleans, and when I walked past it and looked at it, I was turned on. I'm talking about that joker looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you can find them. A lot of them are fucked up, just like any other breed. But yeah, just like any dog, if you could find like a full bred or see like a full bred, I don't give a fuck if it's a Irish Terrier, nigga. If it's a full bred joint and the shit's taken care of right, the shit,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The shit would be
right.
like, okay, that dog look nice. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if
Got
it's
it.
a gold. I didn't see some golden retrievers where I'm like, nigga, that gold's a little different.
Hey, y'all
That
see
nigga-
some Labradors that look like pits that was full Labrador?
what, black joints, black lab?
Yeah, the black joints. Yeah.
Oh
I've
yeah.
seen a
Oh
couple of
yeah.
that, maybe just because like the owner might have ran them and shit, so they might have looked a little pittish. But I mean, you can always kind of tell the difference just because of the tails be a little bit more fluffy at the end, and then the muzzle and the head. But yeah,
Yeah.
as far as the body, yeah, you can find some labs that are cut up and been working.
Man, I ain't
Or
gonna lie. I used to be scared to buy some of them black dogs back in the days, man, because you never knew if they had lab in it, man. You put a lab
Man.
in the pit and you might not even know it.
Nigga,
Somebody
you see a black lab puppy, it look just exactly like a pit.
Looking real cute. You be
no.
like, oh, got him.
Yeah. And I tell you, one of my homeboys bought a little black puppy from a guy. They bought two of them, and he turned to a sausage dog. He was black, and I'm talking about he literally turned. He's about 2 feet long, and probably about 7 inches high. He wasn't even a foot high.
What he thought he was. What he
He
thought
was
they
supposed
was.
to be a black pit. You know what I'm saying? And he took him back. The man started shooting in the air and all kind of stuff.
Yeah,
You know?
at one point that nigga pups just as it's like I don't know if it's about 5 weeks or some shit, but a lot of them look the same. Unless they got a whole different coat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if they got that short coat, that short haired coat, there's a lot of them that look the same.
I
Once
don't
they're
know,
at a
man.
certain
That
age,
motherfucker shine too hard, and you get the and that in the face get the head get to doing the point too hard.
you be like, what I got?
It'd be like, now I'm not gonna lie to you. Back in like the late '90s, I remember because I used to go to Memphis every summer my whole life. Like the late '90s, I go to the gas station. You will see them at the gas station selling $50 pit bull puppies, and it was probably all the way 100. But in Chicago, 9 times out of 10, you seen some must in somebody's backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, y'all brothers think of any other ways that you can work a pit bull, like this say with hog hunting? You think it any kind of competition you could use for hog hunting to actually get brothers to bet big money on and use the pits with? That say I catch 3 or 4 hogs and we have like a event or something, or even more hogs than that. It's gonna take more hogs than that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And have some type of an event. What kind of what can brothers do with the pits and the hogs? Because a lot of brothers want to see them dogs get loose. You know what I'm saying? And we talk about legal wise.
It's
And
it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be a little lopsided because you're gonna have a group of brothers who know the people who really do it and know which dogs they got that really do it, and then you're gonna have a group of people who, in our eyes, they got the best dogs that we see all the time, like your main dog, my main dog, Samurai main dog.
yeah,
They might
Yeah.
want to see us with our dog out there, and we not finna put our dog out there.
yeah,
You
you're
know what I'm
right. You're
saying?
I
right.
mean, you would have to get a. I mean, yeah, he right about. I mean, he's right about that. You would, if you're gonna run a competition like that, you're gonna at least motherfuckers gonna expect you to have one who does it. You know what I'm saying? So he right about that. But I remember, and y'all probably heard of them, uh, Bryant's Red Devil out in ATL.
Yeah.
They back in the day when you went to their page before before shit got all crazy where people was offended by everything, they used to have a whole bunch of hog dog shit. And I'm pretty sure they used to do competitions where it was like the hold. Like they would
Mm,
have a pin. They would have like obviously it'd be like something like the size like you might have like a cow or a horse or some shit in. You know what I mean? And they would have the hog and they would have the dogs, and then it was kind of like whatever they would see how long
Damn.
the dog could hold on to the hog while because hog once you
Okay.
grab them, hogs be wilding out.
Yeah.
Like it's like riding a bull.
So it was kind of like that. Exactly. It was kind of
Oh,
like that. Like there was kind of like a hold on type thing because they
like how
had
they
like
like how they
purple
had the
ribbon
video
hard
with the.
dogs and shit.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Like how they had the video with the Patterdale on YouTube for all them years that they let the little Patterdale loose, and they had that hot big ass hog in there, and he got the shake, and that Patterdale was not letting loose, and when he did let loose, he ran right back up to the hog.
Yeah, it was either a Patterdale or a Jagger, the Jag Terriers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It might have been a jazz because he was man.
Cause they use them shits. I got a Patterdale myself, and I'm heavy in the
Boost,
Patterdale game.
you got the boost blood.
Nah, I got Mason.
Okay, you got that Mason.
I
So
got Mason. Mason's actually a good friend of mine. I was actually talking to him earlier and shit. Um,
how often you get that chocolate color?
Chocolate. I got Browns.
Oh, you got the brown. Okay, you got
My
the
man's he got a couple. My cousin he got a couple dogs from 1-on-1 kennels, and they got some black. Them dogs is hunters though. I can't lie. Them shits from 1-on-1 be hunters. Them Nuddle bloodlines.
mm. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you talking spicy now.
Yeah, I fuck with the Patterdales, man. I fuck with the I fuck
Yeah,
with the Mason. I fuck with the PTCA. Actually, if you see my image right here, it's the New England Patterdale Terrier Club that I kind of like started with my mans, and we connected with the PTCA recently and doing some shit with that and all that. But
that's dope as fuck, bro.
yeah, but yeah, man. As them dogs, at some point they be all looking alike. A couple people got caught up with them shits where they grab a dog and it just don't be what it's supposed to be. But I ain't never seen no shit where the shit turned into like a whole like
Yeah,
hot
yeah.
dog.
Yeah, dog. That shit. He was black and he stayed black. He ain't changed colors. He just changed lengths. He got long. And he noticed before he got super long, he tried to take him back. You know what I'm saying? The dog ended up being a family pet for the rest of the dog's life. The dog stayed around the house forever till he died, but he was a long sausage dog. You know what I'm saying? And
Y'all have?
he
Did
looked
he
like a
have other
lab.
game dogs around on the yard and shit
My,
like
my,
that?
my boy said he seen the daddy to that dog on the yard, but the man said he ain't come close to the mama dog, none of that type of stuff like that. And he keeping him over there, whatever. But he said he seen that dog that had to been the daddy to that dog that he got. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Did your man's who had the dog? Did he had other game dogs on the
yeah,
yard too?
he had other game dogs.
So he had that sausage dog acting like a game dog, I bet too.
No, he just let the sausage dog be his mama them dog and let him run around the yard and loose and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
He ain't had enough fight in him to damn go over there and start nothing.
Oh, okay.
So he just, he was good and run around and be a house pet and chase after the damn cars or something. But yeah, man. And Cool Beans made a point. He said they made that whole thing illegal a while back, and I had heard that before. That they made catching the hogs and actually using them for an event like that. Illegal. But we can go out there and hunt them legally. We can go out there and hunt them while they're in the wild. Me, you, Cool Beans, and all of us, we can go hunt them, Supreme, everybody. But we can't catch them and take them to my house. And I call all y'all fellas up. Let's have us an event next month and catch them like that.
So that's when they deem it animal cruelty once we find something to do with it.
They
That
they,
they
they
did.
got a name for that. What they call a hog when you take a hog from one place and use it for that type of event. Now you could kill it all day in the woods, but around here, now this is why I know it's illegal around here. I don't know about every state. Every state different. Around here, you can't take a hog from my house and let it loose at your house. You can go to my house and kill them all day long, but you can't take them loose and
You
take them to
can't
your house and populate your yard up with hogs.
you can't transport that motherfucker alive. You get caught transporting it
You can
alive.
transport them alive, probably. I'm quite sure you could probably do that. But if you get caught taking them and populating your area, then you
Right.
get into some type of ticket or something like that. Which would
Damn,
probably
they
be hard. It'd probably be hard to catch you doing that, if it's your own land. But I mean, you gotta watch that type of stuff when you're dealing with farm animals and stuff like that. They let
Man, so
you go.
they'll
They
let
let
you
you take them out.
exterminate them
Yep.
because they and all that. So wait, I got a question. Do people like with female pigs at the crib? You could catch a wild hog and breed that motherfucker to your pig.
Now I'm quite sure you'll do that without letting anybody really know about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause
That's crazy.
I know a few people that had pigs and they end up start growing hair and all kind of stuff because they live them in the woods so long and hot wires and stuff like they can't go nowhere, but they're in the woods, got an area they can run in, and they start
Yeah,
growing
if you
hair.
take a regular pink and leave it in the woods, that shit will turn wow.
Yeah, yeah,
That shit will switch up, nigga, and start growing fucking tusk and all that shit.
So that shit going dinosaur mode on you.
Yeah, I don't
but
know what that's
it's not
nigga.
that
It's
for a
something about
while. You
pink.
know, say if you got one that started off as a piglet and you let him grow and he done became 5 and 6 and 8, 9, 10 years old, especially if you breeding them and stuff like that. You know, I don't know exactly how that go, but I heard they'll change up on you, and you
Mhm.
definitely can't take them from spot to spot to do your little events and stuff like that. Like Cool Bean say, that thing illegal. You know,
Damn, he said hog go feral one gen. Full bite said exactly. Damn,
Yeah.
it take one generation.
Yep.
I
Yeah. One
mean,
one gen and them that whole shit that shit turned into a wild fucking boar.
hey, them bitches fuck, and them bitches run wild, and you like I said, you can around here you can kill as many
Ghost
coyotes as
sparrow.
you
Yep.
want to,
Full
and you can
bike know
kill
what he's
hogs.
talking about.
Hogs and coyotes, they don't care how many you kill. And one time they had reward for a certain coyote, which brothers probably would have never found. That was just probably the trick to make you go out and just kill coyotes. They had a reward for a certain coyote. If you kill them, then you get that reward or whatever. But
There's a
coyotes don't.
coyote on my street the other day, nigga. I'm heated because the nigga, my next door neighbor seen that shit and showed me pics when I got to the crib.
instead of calling you on the spot,
You in South
I
Carolina?
would let my pits go on that shit.
yeah, I would did the same
Or
shit.
no, you in New England. You say you upstate.
Yeah, I'm in New England and in Everett, close to Boston. I'm in the city, but
Man,
them
man,
shits is everywhere now. Them shits be
man,
motherfuckers who live on the outskirts, who live on the outskirts of the city. Them niggas seeing 5, 10, sometimes 12 in their backyard out here now. There ain't no predators. It's just coyotes. Ain't nothing to kill the coyotes. And there's mad rats and mad rabbits for them to eat. So they
yeah,
just out here wilding right now.
yeah.
Holy.
And they'll learn how to stay away from them people and get a little bit of food they need and be out.
They be in the cemeteries where ain't nothing but rats, rabbits, and squirrels. And they just eating.
Damn.
Mm.
In the cemeteries, you go to the cemeteries, shit, you see them shits crossing the street. Look in the cemetery, you see their eyes or whatever. You know how to run it across
Yep.
because they ain't. I mean, shit makes sense. You get a couple people visiting the cemetery a day, and then other than that, they chilling.
Yep.
Man, I knew a dude who worked at a cemetery back in when I was like used to be on the Facebook groups real heavy back like 2018, 19, 17.
Yeah,
He used to and he had a dog and the dog used to let the dog run around. I don't know his name, but the dog name was Pennywise. Like the villain, like the
Pennywise didn't come back one time, huh?
man, no, he stayed, and I used to just see him on live at the cemetery all the time. And so I'm like, man, he at the cemetery with the dog. Dog get the. I'm like, dog getting great exercise. Great exercise. Dog looked amazing.
Yeah.
But I ain't.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's what I gotta watch with my Patterdales. Like I got the pit, so I mean, Luigi, I always got the backup with me. But yeah, them Patterdales, they'll kill the coons and they'll kill the badgers and the rat and whatever. We ain't got badgers out here, but we got raccoons and groundhogs and possums. And
mm,
I fuck with a whole bunch of farmers out here that let me just go on their land and just whatever we catch, we just we kill it. But
right.
yeah. That shit, the shit,
And,
the
and
shit
like
can get.
and like you said, Supreme. Another thing when it comes to like, say we had a hog event like that.
Mhm.
Now, like you said, we ain't gonna want to bring our best damn dogs out there. You know what I'm saying? We might, we might bring something, but you ain't gonna want to bring the dog that you got on the videos, or I ain't gonna want to bring Mellow Yellow, or he ain't gonna want to bring Saki, or you ain't gonna want to bring your dog out there.
Yeah,
You want to
nah.
bring something else. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know how it's gonna go if
That's
if
my
that hog get
soul.
hold to him. You know what I'm
We
saying?
gonna probably something off of them. we're definitely like, man, I got some that
Yeah.
don't know how to
That's
act
what
off
you
of
would
it.
want to do is work with something else and then move it that way because
So
I
it's
mean
like
you don't want to take no 2-3-year-old dog that you ain't never even trained to fuck with a hog and just go throw him in a like he might be able to. Don't get me wrong, you get it. You know how it go.
yeah,
You get
yeah.
a game pit that's with it. It don't matter if it's a horse. They're gonna try to tear that shit the fuck apart. It don't matter. You know how the pit's coming.
Mhm.
But
Mm-hmm.
at the same time when it comes to that hog shit, you rather have a dog that's been trained to fuck with hogs. You
Yes,
know what I
sir.
Had to
mean?
move out the way and shit.
Yeah, yeah. You rather have a dog that been trained. Don't you know any game pit gonna go to work regardless. You know how that go.
Mm-hmm.
But you rather have a dog or a pit or any whatever it is, dogo, whatever the fuck it is. You
Nigga,
rather
I
have a
cry.
dog that you know trained at least somewhat trained to fuck with hogs. You know how it go.
But
Mm-hmm.
y'all will see some current supreme crying tears. Fake
Hey,
get punctured by a hog. I be boy boo hooing.
you say if you or your dog.
The dog.
Oh shit, I heard some stories, man. The brothers say guts and everything be ripped out. If you know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta wear that vest when you take it. Some people don't take the vest out, they just go with their dogs and go raw,
And you get them hogs that don't run. You get them hogs that nigga they'll go nigga. They don't give a fuck about your
They
dog.
scratch it too.
Yeah, they'll come right
yeah,
at you. They'll come at. I seen videos where hogs coming at the dog and the owner. Like nigga, I'm
Right.
gonna come at the dog, try to bump him out the way, and then go at the owner, try to get him, and then go back at the dog. Cause you know how they do. They'll sometimes you know how they do. They'll
yeah.
bounce and come back.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. When like around 2018, I got a red boy dog, Bolio Turtle Buster red boy dog, big as hell. And dude showed me a picture of like the great granddad, and this was like the red boy side, big ass red boy dog. And he showed me like an Irish setter, a Patterdale, and it was something else. He had all four of the dogs. He had like a 300 pound, like a 300 pound hog on the back of the utility vehicle.
Damn.
And it took all four of them dogs to get to that.
And he had to go, and the dogs didn't kill the hog. He had to go get
He
behind him
had
and cut a throat.
Nah,
yeah.
for dogs to kill a hog, I mean, cause you're gonna have to have a couple dogs, and then the dogs gotta have crazy like niggas don't realize how much hogs cover ground. Like they could
Yeah,
they could run all day.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So your dog be fucking tired out, nigga. The
yeah,
hog still got 10 hours left. And again, don't get me wrong. We know pit bulls that we seen the times where pit bulls will go long and shit. And you know what I mean? But again, that's your top game pits. You don't gotta go far to find a fucking hog that got stamina.
hell no. Them shit's
You know
wild,
what I'm saying?
different than a
So,
wild animal and tame animal. Like the
exactly.
brother say, boy, you got there and you done run into 10 or 15 of them things out there, boy. You in trouble,
Yeah,
boy. And
He said,
you
yeah.
got you a few dogs, and you got one pit. You got your burner. Your gun gonna be about the best thing you can handle. Gonna help you right about then. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
But you get about
What you
10 or
what
15 of them hogs out there, shit.
Hey, all right, question for both y'all. Y'all out there with y'all with some y'all got the nasty work dogs. Y'all got some shit that y'all know that's going down. But word has it, y'all somewhere where it's the biggest, meanest, nastiest hogs. What type of ammunition, what type of arms you bringing out there with you? You got the rifle, you got the shotgun. What y'all bringing out there?
For the hog, I'm bringing a shotty because they move too quick and the shotty spreads.
Mm.
Like a hog, they could juke, nigga. Not saying they about to juke no bullet on some matrix shit, but they could just juke.
That while you sitting there trying to reload some shit, they on your ass.
Or
Yeah,
like
I'm
he
gonna come with the
he coming
shotty
at you.
where I'm gonna come with the pump, not with just no shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
gonna come with the shotty where I could just bang bang bang. If I got that on deck, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come with the shotty where I could just bang 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 because
That 308
it's
special,
spread.
like you got to be a special type of person. That 308 special. I learned about that when I was a little short.
All I know, like you say, bro, you better have your aim right when you got a rifle. I'm telling you now, that sucker start charging your ass,
Yeah,
and,
that's what I'm
your
saying.
dogs chasing him, but he coming towards you. He coming full throttle towards you. You better have you some aim on that joke. That gauge gonna take him. You know you gonna hit him.
Yo, what Full Bite just said, not to cut you off, big dog.
Oh, you good?
What Full Bite just said, use the two blue tick beagle cross for the tracking, and he's right. That's what even if it ain't that, that's what a lot of hunters do, where they'll have the tracking dogs, and them dogs will track it down, surround it, hold it, try to, hold it where it's at. Then they let the pit bull go, nigga, for the hold. Because them other dogs won't even, a lot of them other dogs, they'll just track it and they'll surround it and they'll bark at it and keep it where it's at.
Then
But
they
they
let that
they
big
won't
ass
they won't
red
just go
boy Jocko go.
they won't just go, yeah, and they won't just go for the hold. So that's what they'll do. That they'll surround it like that, and then bung. Then they
Yeah, they
let
come
that
in
pit
with the
bull go.
knife.
Nigga, you should use. There's mad videos out there. You search them up with it.
Yeah.
There be
I seen
10
them.
dogs.
Yeah,
There be
full
10
bite.
hound dogs around the shit, surrounding the shit. Don't want to grab nothing. Then the
Yeah.
owner let one pit go, and that motherfucker come through like a madman. Bang! Snatch that shit the hell up. Then the owner will come through, grab the legs up, knife it or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's the only
shit
thing about
special.
it. You got to be a cowboy when you go out there with them hoes. You got to be able to jump on their back like a cowboy and tie them up and
You gotta
slit
be
their
with it.
throat and all that. You can't be out there. See me, I can't swim, so I ain't gonna go in no deep swamps and none of that. I might run through something little like my knees my ankles might get wet, but I ain't running in no deep water.
Yeah, it's funny that you said that. I was watching a video earlier. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Jennifer said the giant Mayday dogs are great for that. I would think
Yep.
so too, Jennifer. Use them big
Yep.
60-pound dogs like that and take
Yeah,
part.
that's when you want. That's why a lot of motherfuckers use the dogos because you
Mm-hmm.
want dogos. To me, don't get me. I ain't saying they're the same. I'm not saying whatever. I know there's a million difference. But to me, I feel I like dogos are like just like big pit bulls without the bite and stamina.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Not they bite hard, but they don't hold like pits. You know
yeah,
what I mean? And then they don't got the stamina like pits, but their attitude and their stature is kind of like taller pit bulls or whatever.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
now full bite. Hey, big salute to Samurai in the building, man. Big salute to your fam. Full bite said it's called bed, and I think he talking about with the hogs. I think that's what they was calling it. When you take the hogs from one place and put them, and we gonna have us event. That's called bed. If I
Yep,
ain't
yep,
mistaken,
yep, full, yep, yep, yep. Full
if I ain't
bite,
I
full
mistaken.
thought
bite know
Ban.
all this shit. Everything.
I thought Ban was when the other dogs like corner that motherfucker until
Oh,
you get that with
that
the.
might be
Yeah,
what.
exactly. That's what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
The
yeah.
the
Okay,
ha- they
Oh,
have
okay,
the
okay,
dogs that would
okay.
surround it, hold it, and then they let the pit in.
My
yeah.
bad. I'm high.
Shit,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I had it
yeah.
wrong, dog. I had it wrong. I know one thing, you better be right when you go out there. You know what I'm saying? You better be right. I don't care what kind of dogs you take. They say them black mouth curs, some rough dogs and different kind, but in them Patterdales, you might better than hunt them others. You ain't gonna take them out there hog hunt. You gonna take them on that like you say raccoons and all that other stuff.
Nah, yeah.
The
They
big
take
wolves.
there's some game yags that are kind of bred to be bigger that fuck with the hogs. But the Patterdales, they're earth dogs. They're meant to dig and
Hey, I,
they go like you get a Patterdale with it, they'll dig 6 feet. You gonna have to you gotta dig your Patterdale out.
I
There's
tell you what.
stories where it took 6-7 days for them to dig a Patterdale out. Or another
Yeah.
type Earth dog terrier, maybe even if it wasn't a Patterdale, another Earth type terrier, where it took them 6-7 days to dig it out because it was deep in the rocks. But
Let me
they're
ask
made
you
to
this.
dig and go get groundhogs and stuff like that. You know what I
Let me
mean?
ask you this, because we have fox hunts over here at yearly. But could they compete in something like that?
Yeah, yeah. Patterdales can kill a fox.
Or would I
Now,
or would I
there's
be
smaller Patterdales, and then there's the ones bred overseas are a little bigger because they do. I mean, not just overseas. There's a lot of a lot of Patterdales in the U.S. now are bigger too. 18,
yeah.
20 pounds. But you still got your 8 pounders, your 12 pounders, where they're mainly for in the ground, and a lot of people use them for ratting. But yeah, you got your 15 pounders, your 18 pounders, and all that. That will kill a fox for sure. Yeah.
You think they'll be good on the hunt as far as the chasing the fox down, the hunt the
Yeah,
fox and to find them and all that type of stuff?
yeah, they know. Yeah, Patterdale's definitely got the nose, and they definitely they definitely run through the terrain like you know how like if you're going down a rocky hill, you might have okay, say like even a pit bull, they might going down a rocky hill, they gonna be a little they're gonna be a little slower. Where Patterdale, they just going down that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They built for all that shit. They built for all that. Cause they're from the fell terrier where it's just, every type of terrain, rock, field. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
so
They're a
let me ask
fell
you this:
terrier. So
when I hear people talk about them dogs, they always say they dog aggressive. Is it best to have them when you're doing your hunting? Is it best to have dog aggressive ones or ones that can get along with other dogs? Which
nah,
one are
to
the
get
best?
along with other dogs because you don't want them focused on another dog. You want them sniffing shit out.
Yeah,
To find what you want them to find in their bred. They were bred for, farm. They wasn't, just like any dog, they wasn't bred just to bullshit. They were bred for farmers to get rid of rodents. So the
yeah,
ones that are less dog aggressive are definitely like the ones that people like most because I mean, at the end of the day, the only time you want a fucking dog aggressive dog is if you putting them in a pit. You
yeah,
as you already know. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So ain't no point of having like a hunting dog. You want them to be able to hunt with one dog, two dogs, or
yeah,
if you go out in a pack and just have a hunt party one day and be 20 dogs, you want them to be focused on the nose. You want them to be using their nose and hunting. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Finding rodents and finding what they supposed to doing what they supposed to be
Yeah,
doing.
that
Not
makes sense.
not
Yeah.
bullshitting trying to fight another dog.
Cause that red boy dog I got from dude who had them other red boy dogs, he sure was friendly. He sure got along with other dogs.
Hey, it be like that sometimes.
Yeah, if
Oh
you got
man.
a hunting dog, why would you know what I'm saying? You want them to be able to hunt in a pack. You might have
Yeah,
4, 5, 6 dogs. You don't want the dog trying to fucking fight your
yeah,
other dogs. Nigga, you supposed to be out there catching them.
and if
Even if
you,
it's boars,
yeah,
catching, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is they're hunting, you want them to be focused on that. People got the lurchers now.
Mm.
mm-hmm,
The lurchers, the greyhound and the pits, and those are good for the wolves and shit because they could actually chase down the wolf and
Oh yeah, I
because they
seen
got the
pictures of
pit in them,
those.
they could take. Yeah, they got the hold now. You know what I'm saying? Because the Greyhound might not have the hold, but they got the speed. So
yeah,
now you know what I'm saying. So now they got the lurchers where the pit side gives them the hold, but they could like ain't no pit chasing down a coyote. If the coyote's out, it's gonna be out. But a lurcher that's a pit mixed with a fucking greyhound can. You know what I'm saying? So
mm-hmm,
they got those now too, where they're using for the coyotes, the lurchers and shit. Those
It's
are
a
those are big.
page on Instagram. They got they show them pictures of the pit bulls. They show all the mixes, and I think it's called Working Dogs Only on
Okay.
Instagram.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Yep, and I
I know you
seen
know.
I was I was I was impressed.
They
And
look like
I don't
skinny
run
small
red boy
pit.
dogs. It was just the dog I had. I was answering Jennifer's question.
yeah. If you raise that puppy up, if you know you're gonna use him for hunting, it's probably best to go ahead and raise him up around them dogs. So by the time he get a little older, he be used to all that stuff.
Yeah. Like
And
my Patterdales, or even my I got one male pit that it don't matter what the fuck it is, he gonna try to murk shit. He's just that on my man Onyx. That's just how he is. Unless it's females, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's little female dogs and shit like that. But as far as like my Patterdale and shit, and my other one that I caught on with my mans, we try to just bring them is around as much dogs as possible, just because we don't want them to be dog aggressive at all. You know what I'm saying? We
yeah,
want them to be so. Yeah, even I don't give a fuck if it's someone. Know someone who got a fucking poodle. It's like whatever, nigga. I'm gonna bring my dog around it because I don't. I ain't trying to have him dog aggressive at all. You know what I mean? Same thing I do with the pit. I got a pit that I hunt with that I did the same thing with her. But I only that's why because
hey,
I was gonna know I was gonna use her for hunt because she backup. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Now let me say this real quick while I'm thinking about it, man. I was doing a little research with the AKC and just trying to figure out because they got the Westminster, and I was trying to figure out what's the biggest dog show in the world. Actually, I thought the Westminster was, but in the United States. The actual biggest dog show is the World Dog Show, and with that dog show, you don't even the you know the qualifications are not as hard as in Westminster. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, when it comes to the AKC, they don't recognize the pit bull as a breed at all. They say it's a blanket term. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm like, you recognize all these breeds across the world, and this one particular breed you don't recognize.
Yo, but they don't. They don't recognize a lot of breeds, bro. They don't recognize the Patterdale.
Patterdale, how long the Patterdale been out?
Shit, since before that,
Oh, and
AKC
another
been
thing,
out.
another
Yeah, yeah. The Patterdale been out for shit 100 years, bro. The shit ain't not maybe not 100, maybe like 19 early 19s or whatever. But
is it a foreign dog?
yeah,
That's
it's
another thing that be messing us up over there at the AKC. Is something about that foreign import stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I'm just like, man, they recognize over all these years that done passed, they recognize all the breeds, but they don't recognize the pit bull. Even if a pit bull is probably not gonna, you got to have them bred the fight out of them actually for them to walk around that circle like they want them to walk. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you still can recognize the breed as a breed. They don't even recognize it.
Yeah,
And that's just
the
crazy, man.
the Patterdale was around 18th century, though.
Damn.
Come on, man. Before that
Damn.
registry was started.
And
Yep.
it's from the Lake District, if I'm
Come
not
on, man.
mistaken. Because they're fell terriers. Shit, I should just Google it, but I ain't gonna do it right now. They're fell terriers from the Lake District. Yeah, they're fell terrier. Yeah, exactly. They're fell terriers from the Lake District, and yeah, they're not recognized by the AKC.
I
Yeah.
mean, do we need them though?
Nah, you don't need them. I was just doing a little research as far as they shows wise and see how, because it's one of the most televised shows on TV. When it comes to accolades and dog shows wise. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation wise. And I was just checking to see, just curious to see
Yeah,
why.
like you
You
said, that overseas should be killing, and
know,
that's what it is too. Even with the Pitbull, they originally come, from
But
Ireland or whatever. So,
UKC recognize pit bulls. UKC recognize pits, but AKC won't.
nah, UKC recognize a lot of shit that AKC won't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. Yeah, but yeah. The I know one thing that doesn't help with the Patterdale is they come in like 10 different looks
Mm.
because I mean they're from the 18th century and they're from England. That's what they're from England. Lake District in England. Fells Terrier. But they're originally, yeah, I mean, they're from the 18th century, but either way, originally they're mutts. But if you look at all the types, there's like you could have black, you could have brown, you could have the short coat, you could have the rough, you could have like the should I forget what it's called, like the midway rough in the middle, and then there's they like as far as like a pit bull or a Rottweiler, they might all at the end of the day have like the same looking face. Patterdales are not like that. You could have a Patterdale that got a small face that looks more like that looks closer to like a diesel Chihuahua face or some shit, and then
And
you could have a
that's probably the problem, dog. Because you know what? Pit bulls the same way. You got a million ways a pit bull can look.
yeah, and
Ain't a
that's what I'm
million ways
saying,
of
and that's
ain't
what
a
it
million
is. If
ways
you
of
look at the
Rottweiler.
dogs at the AKC, they all got
One
it's like
look.
a Saint Bernard or a Rottweiler where they
Yeah.
all got a certain type
Yep.
of coat. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Certain type of look.
Yep.
Period. Where, like you said, the pits they all different colors, all different looks.
My
Can I
Mayday dog don't look
can I
nothing like this brother over here. Other kind of bloodline dog.
can I say something?
Go ahead, big dog.
They probably not at one time collectively, but the breeds as the popularity struck at the highest, they all probably agreed upon a standard because they probably didn't have all them dogs didn't have a job. All them dogs not working dogs. All the dogs that they recognize, only probably a percentage of them are working dogs. So
Yeah.
if once it's not
Every
longer a
dog, the
working
thing that's
dog,
crazy, big bro, is every dog it don't matter what dog it is. Every dog was originally
It started off a working dog.
But
yeah.
they don't really consider pit bulls a working dog. I
But
think they
it's more
consider
like
pit
you.
bulls
It's
a sport dog
because their work
or
wasn't
non-working or some shit like that.
their work wasn't.
I felt
It's
like the
both
work
ways
was
because
deemed
go ahead, go ahead.
inhumane. I might be wrong. I felt like as the popularity of whatever the breed or how somebody felt, humane society,
Okay,
PETA,
you're right.
whatever.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Where is from my experience and looking into it is both. It's because it's all actually it's three different things. It's originally like me and PBK said they're not they don't originate from here. Which I mean I ain't gonna say that because none of the dogs originate from here. So let me not say that. But it's really because they got so many the people got so many looks,
Mm-hmm.
and then their work wasn't because their work wasn't like a it wasn't work where it was like considered like helpful to the world
It
Yeah.
wasn't
or
rich
helpful
man
to
work.
a farmer. It was
It was
like, okay, if you got a dog that could kill another dog, you made money. But that ain't
Mm-hmm.
helping a farmer. That's not
Yeah.
helping. That's not helping us someone who needs to get pulled on a sleigh. That's not helping that needs someone who needs a whole bunch of rocks pulled down the road. That you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
right.
then like you said, another place where is that I'm gonna keep it 100 is that Pitts was always had the bad rep. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Pitts are kind of like the number one black man dog. So that if I'm gonna keep it 100, even if that plays a little play, I think it plays a play.
Hey, I tell you what, man. That dang on what we was talking about just a second ago. Like you right now, but what we was talking about a second ago, far as the dog not having a specific look. I
Yep,
think I never really thought about that, but I think that really plays a
that's the
hell of
main
a high
key.
part. You know what I'm saying? Because you got
That's the main key.
we can have 50 different pit bulls up here right now. Every last one of them full blooded, and none of them look alike. You know what I'm saying? But a Rottweiler, all of them got to look
You
alike.
could have 50
Yep,
Rottweilers up there. They'll
yep.
all look alike. You could have 50 Yorkies, 50
All of them
fucking
look alike.
Dalmatians, 50 Dobermans. They'll all look alike.
Even if they different colors, they
You
still
might
look exactly alike.
even if they're different colors, big bro. It's one maybe it's two maybe three different shades of that dog.
Mm-hmm.
It's not four. It's not
Yep,
five. It's not six. Where a Pipple you could have six different shades. A
yep.
Patterdale you could have five six different shades, five six different coats, five six
Mm-hmm.
different looks. You know what I'm saying? So if you in that and it's crazy because I guess
And check this out, right? Check this out, right?
go ahead, go ahead.
I can't add nothing into that Rottweiler without you knowing it. I can add something in that pit bull without you knowing it.
Quick. You can't add shit.
I
As
can't
soon
add
as
nothing
you
to that
add a
Doberman
little
without you
something
knowing
in
it.
that Rottweiler, they
Yeah.
don't give a fuck if it's the closest dog you find that looks like a Rottweiler.
Hey, check it
It
out,
ain't
right?
you gonna be able to tell the difference.
Yep. I try to breed anything that rock, you gonna know it. If I got a pit and man, you that shit, they're kind of close to looking like a pit. I breed that shit with my dog, and I can, like I always say, I get two or three of them that look like full blooded pits out the litter.
Gee, you could breed it with a Staffy, and niggas will never know.
Oh, Staffy giving it too good. I'm talking about going all the way totally out the breed. You know what I'm saying?
Like a
Yeah,
lab we said earlier.
yeah, and then you wouldn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
that's probably one of the reasons, man. That pit is just so hard to tell when it's full blooded, and it's so many different looks for it. You can't take them in the show and say, "Oh, this dog don't got the standard," because
Honestly, bro, now that we both think about it, that's the main reason. Because I'm thinking about every breed that I think about
every breed dog
that's
got
not
two or
accepted
three
by the
colors.
AKC, they have at least
Guess what? Dutch
at
Shepherd.
least three looks.
Dutch Shepherd's not accepted by the AKC either. Dutch Shepherds can look different ways. And you know what I'm saying? They don't got no certain kind of way, no certain kind of color they gotta look.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When it
That's
comes to
what it is. That's what it
Malinois,
is.
you're not gonna find a white Malinois. You're
Because
not
if
gonna
you get a
find
Saint Bernard, that shit looks like a Saint Bernard.
yep, yep.
You know what I'm saying? You get a Dalmatian, that shit looks like a Dalmatian. It ain't no question. You get a Yorkie,
Yeah, what
that
you
shit
mean?
look like a Yorkie.
What you got there, Supreme? I see you holding it up there on the Christian day. What you got there?
That's old fat ass. Come here, girl.
Yeah.
She don't like jumping. She don't like being around me when I'm smoking. She don't like to smoke.
Well, that's good. That's a good dog. That's another thing I hate. I be
Oh
seeing.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, she done had puppies already?
No, she had a like when I first moved up here, my girl dog, he ended up mounting her when she was but he like 9. He had his nuts cut off when he was like 6 months. So they gave her that false pregnancy. So every time she come in heat,
Yeah.
she'll produce a little milk. That's why I be putting her in them dog shows to when I condition her that milk
Yeah.
disappear out them titties.
Yeah.
And then I'm finna breed her though in March when she come in heat though.
She worked good, like on flirt pole and stuff.
Man, she worked like playing fetch, and I attached something to that tree. Like I got a little mechanism outside, like a little spring. Well, she be on that motherfucker. She love it.
Man,
She'll rather she'll rather do that than walk, and she'll walk some miles.
any of y'all boys got dogs that be swimming? I ain't took mine to the water. None of these pits I got to the water lately. I took the
Yeah,
live to the water, but I ain't took the pits.
my pit Onyx, he don't be swimming. My Patterdale swim.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna. Yes, sir, man. Hey, man, I appreciate all y'all brothers tonight, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all boys here too much longer, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all boys here too much. I appreciate you live life, man. I ain't knew this was live. How it go, bro? I'm saying it wrong. I don't want to say it.
Living life, dog.
Yeah. I ain't knew this was UT said your name earlier. I was just calling you Woods when you first came on, but I seen the initials and I heard you say that. I said, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you,
You
fam.
know I've been fucking
Appreciate
with you. I've been fucking with you for a minute. You know I'm
you. Yes,
always
sir,
on.
man. Yes,
Yeah,
sir, man. Hey, so you be training them too and stuff like that, right?
with the Patterdales.
Anything.
Yeah. Because I mean, at this point, any dog I got, I use pretty much to hunt on the farm. So I train them for
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cause I
Okay.
mean, you can't shit. Gotta do something with them. You
So
know
let
what
me
I
ask you
mean?
this real quick before we get up out here.
What up?
My homeboy, he hunt rabbits and stuff, but he used beagles. Which one you think gonna be the best dogs? He used them beagles.
Beagles or
He used them little beagles. He got about 30 of them motherfuckers.
Beagles or Patterdales?
Straight beagles. He used beagles, but I'm asking
You're
you
saying
when it
which
come
one
to
you gonna be the best out of what? Beagles
one,
and Patterdales or
yeah, brother gonna come with a group of Patterdales and brother gonna come with a group of beagles. Who gonna round up the rabbits that day?
Patterdales.
Okay.
See, Beagles probably got a better nose, but Patterdales are like fucking little pit bulls, nigga. Them niggas, they're little pit bulls, bro. They're just small. They're tapped. Like they'll go at anything and get themselves killed, honestly. They with the shits. They're just small. Like they're just small, but like a beagle's not gonna kill no raccoon or no badger or no shit.
Yeah.
They
Yes,
might
sir.
like you might get a few of them that might get busy. I ain't gonna just knock the whole beagle like that. But there's a difference between anything. Put it like this, big dog. You already know there's a big difference between anything that ends with the name Terrier.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right, on my mama. You get anything, you gotta get busy.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's all. I must believe it like that.
Yeah.
There's a beagle. It's not a beagle terrier. It's just a beagle. It's a
Yeah.
Patterdale terrier, nigga.
my
Yeah.
son,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
beagles gonna do
Brother.
a whole lot of barking. I know
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
and that's another thing. Patterdales don't bark into there's something in that hole. Like a real Patterdale. Like you don't get me wrong, they're just like any other dog where like if you got a Patterdale and he's in the crib and someone will come up to the crib, yeah, he's gonna let you know someone's there. That's just how dogs move. You know how that go.
Yeah.
But Patterdales, like if when you on that farm and you moving and all that shit, them a real game Patterdale, train ready to go, bloodline right, them dog, and not even all that. Like 90% of Patterdales, if they ain't barking until they find something in that hole, and that's how you know
Yeah.
they're gonna be silent on that farm, and they look around, and then when you hear them barking, you know, they'll sniff out 20 holes, and then when they know something's in that hole, that's when they'll start barking and going crazy and let you know that, okay, we about to start digging here. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, if it came down to like, yeah, padded, like, you know, anything that end with Terrier makes it a little different, big dog. You already know that. For a beagle, they're gonna do their thing. And as far as the nose, I would maybe
Hey,
have to do more homework because the nose might be the same or even better on a beagle. I ain't gonna front. I don't know about that, but yeah, ain't no
man,
beagle killing no big coon and no badgers. Terriers do that on the
my
regular.
man say foul ball for hating on the Beagles now. My man
Hey,
say
I got a
foul ball
beagle.
for hating on the Beagles now. The Beagles
Hey, I
boys
got a
going
beagle
out there now.
story.
Nah, I
Yeah.
ain't mad at the beagles. Like I said, I ain't mad at the beagles. I just, you
My
know.
homeboy got about 30 of them motherfuckers. I'm telling you, hey, I don't know if they vicious, but they come home with the rabbits.
Oh yeah, yeah, hell yeah. I
You know
mean,
what
you
I'm saying?
know, a rabbit might do a little kicking and screaming, nigga. You go tell one of them niggas grab a badger, a
Oh
big
no, they
coon.
ain't messing with that like that. They ain't messing with that like
Oh,
that.
hell no, man.
Them
Hell
boys,
no.
them boys going to bring home something for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
That
But nah,
damn badger.
I mean, we live, like I said again, we live in life dogs. So over here,
Yeah,
we ain't living life terriers, we ain't living life pit bulls, we ain't living life beagles. So over here, we fuck with all dogs.
I feel you on that.
You know what I mean? We fuck with all dogs, but I mean, there's beagles that get busy too. So
Oh yeah, man.
you know what I mean? There's beagles. You know, there's always
I think the
always
Patterdales
a
is like,
few.
So
I
wait,
think,
wait. So with all them beagles, I ain't gonna. I'm not beagle hating. I'm not beagle hating. But with all them beagles, you telling me that that person, that female or that man or that team of people ain't got something bigger just in case, like a pit bull or a dogo, just right, just in case they encounter something that they
oh, they
don't want to
probably
be.
do now. They probably do. I ain't gonna lie. I would probably like you say, just in case we encounter something. But they got the guns. You know what I'm saying? They got the guns and the shotguns and the rifles and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
and
But
he might not, he might know because I know people who got beagles. I know people who got 5, 10 patterdales or even 2 patterdales, and they go hunting with their patterdales. You know what I'm saying? They don't have nothing for backup. You know what I mean? They
yeah,
just go hunting with their patterdales. If something happens, you just gotta hope type shit or whatever.
yeah, yeah,
They
Yeah, they
thugging.
just go hunt. You know what I mean? They
They
ain't got
thugging for
no big.
real.
Yeah, and I know people that go hunting with 2 patterdales or 1 patterdale.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And they looking to see what's in the ground.
Oh yeah.
You
Hey
know what I
man,
mean? They
hey
just
man,
hoping
man.
they don't run into nothing big.
Y'all boys got channels, man.
Man,
For
probably
me?
2025, maybe.
Supreme, man, we got to get us a channel, dog.
Man, I
One of
got
these
it.
good old days. One of these
Yeah,
good old
I
days.
got I got if you go to the Living Life Dog channels, we be doing a couple of things over there. I'll be doing a live talk with the Patterdales. I'm about to get more busy with just doing
That's what yours called Live Your Life Dog channel?
yeah,
Live Your
Living
Life.
Life Dog channel. And I just recently started the New England Patterdale Terrier channel because like I said, I'm doing a lot of things with the PTCA, which is the official Patterdale Terrier Club, the Patterdale Terrier Club of America, and that's where you, if you got a Patterdale, again the AKC don't recognize them. So if you got a Patterdale, you got to register the PTCA, which is the Patterdale Terrier Club of America,
Mm,
and what I run is the New England Patterdale Terrier Club, which is the East Coast chapter of the PTCA.
Mm.
So yeah, I just recently linked up with them and we got a lot of things going on. But yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm doing. So I'll be doing things on the New England Patterdale Terrier Club page, and then I'll be doing things on the Live Your Life Dog page, which I originally started, which where if you go and look, I do a whole bunch of things. I do adoption. We do adoption. I know you rock with the Malinois. We got a couple of videos up there with we work with Pet University Services where they do boarding and training over here in New Hampshire, which is about 30-40 minutes about from me. And
mm,
my man over there is training one Malinois on one of the videos, and I know you love those, BBK. I know you got one of those. And yeah, so we always working, always grinding. But yeah, this 2025, I'll be getting busy on the Live Your Life Dog page and talking about dogs. Period. It don't matter if it's a goddamn pug. We talking about dogs on Live Your Life Dogs page, and then New England Patterdale Terriers. We talking about Patterdale Terriers. So
Um,
we're gonna be
for
grinding,
sure.
we're gonna be
Hey,
working.
I seen the Malinois mixed with them pit bulls too on that working dogs only IG
That's
site. That shit looked like, I ain't gonna lie. Now I am not the one to be, you know what I'm saying, playing guy crossing, even though they was doing it before us. But that pit bull mixed with that Malinois, if the police was using that, bro, and they released that motherfucker on you, bro, god damn, you over with, bro.
the whole thing with those when people do shit like that is
See,
like
that's
you might get an ill dog, but people don't realize like the temperament. Like
Man,
you might
bro.
get a psycho tap. Like you might get a tapped ass dog.
See, that's why the UK AKC not gonna recognize the Dutch Shepherd because most of them are KPV bred a lot of times, and they coming from
Okay,
overseas.
I
And
didn't
when
know that.
and the brothers will take a pit bull and put it into a dog, and then breed it back to the shepherd. And you never breed back to the pit again. You already got whatever genetics you need from it, but it got a little bit of pit in it enough to do what it need to do. All they trying to do is make a super dog. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And it's gonna look like a Mountain Wild Dutch Shepherd because they look basically the same, but you're gonna have a little more wider chest.
Yep,
Chest
samurai.
gonna
Okay.
be wide. Your jaw's gonna be a little more blockier. Your ears still gonna stand up. Your coat still gonna be silky because a Mountain Wild and both pit bull coats are silky and shiny. So you ain't gonna have no tail change. Your tail still gonna be a rat tail. You might have a little more leg. Most time they try to go with the Mountain Wild with a little more bulkier look. They don't want to go with the pit bull with a shepherd look. They want to go with the Malinois with a little more pittish look.
Yeah.
You know what
What's
I'm saying?
crazy? What's crazy about the Oh, actually, hold on. Mike Larry asks, "Can a Yorkie work as far as ratting and rabbits?" I mean, yeah, a Yorkie could definitely work rats. You know what I'm saying? As far as ratting, yeah, you just gotta find a Yorkie that's willing to grab them and shake them up real quick. Rabbits, I don't know.
Hell,
I
that's
don't
my
know.
homeboy. I got a homeboy over there in Missouri. He do the
I don't know
pack.
if they're ever gonna catch it. Is my thing.
What, the rats or the rabbits?
No, the rats they might catch a few, but I don't know if I don't see a Yorkie ever catching a rabbit. Like even
Oh,
if he like
Yorkie. Yeah,
yeah, even if he like grabs it, a rabbit might just kick his way out. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
don't know about that. And as far as Samurai is talking about the German Shepherd, and he knows this shit. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Samurai. Yeah, the American deep sloping back. Yeah,
Yeah,
them shepherds.
yeah, man. Hey, and brothers, like say you got a say if you got a brown pit bull and a brown Malinois, you can run them together if you into that type of stuff.
But you
Not,
can end up with a
you know,
psycho, bro. You know that. Like
you really gotta.
people just look at looks and like what you might end up with as far as like speed, strength, and bite. But motherfuckers forget about like the brain and
Oh yeah,
temperament.
oh yeah. Now you
You
gonna
know what
have
I'm saying?
if you gonna have a little bit of both worlds, but most time when people do that, they go back into the mile fully, never go back into the pit again. So you gonna kind of wash the pit out, but you gonna still have the pit in there. But you can't go selling the puppies off to people and stuff like that. That's one thing that you ain't gonna be able to do when you make that breeding. Them puppies gotta be either put down or either gave to somebody who know what they got. You know what I'm
Well, they're
saying?
gonna use them for a certain. Yeah, they're gonna use them for a
They gotta be
certain thing.
people that's
Yeah.
really know about training and not just somebody that want a mile and pit bull mix and want to try it out for the first time. It
Word.
gotta be
Boy, they
somebody who
go.
already, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah,
you
because you're
gotta,
dealing with a psycho. That
yeah,
dog's gonna be tapped.
yeah, ain't no telling they ain't gonna probably know how to handle that dog. Especially when they start looking like a pit on them and they acting like a Malinois and giving them that Malinois energy and different
Shit,
things.
or vice versa,
Yep.
big bro. Either
Mm-hmm.
way,
Mm-hmm.
Either way, you, bro,
Yep.
you want to pull
you're
out that
dealing with
Mac
something that's
boy.
But
different.
man, you wouldn't believe how much the pit is put into them dogs when it come to actual training
Into them
overseas.
dogs,
Overseas,
yo,
I'm talking about. Into the
hit
Malinois, into them Dutch Shepherds.
every dog.
Yep.
Every dog when they when they
Rottweiler
want
and
to make it iller, they like I just said about the Greyhound. It might have it only thing it did for was the pit bull was made it quicker.
yeah,
Other than that, it did nothing for the pit bull. it made the greyhound stronger, more aggressive, more heart, more bite, more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like only thing it did for the pit bull was maybe stamina and speed. And pit bull already got stamina, so it may be most likely speed. You know what I mean? Anything they want to make iller, they mix that shit to a pit. As far as like hunting, and I'm talking about even like they got all types of dogs. The some other
Catahoula.
Callahoola, they're mixing with the pits and something whatever
They
else.
mixing the pit with that big ass dog.
I know
They're
the
mixing
Cal.
a pit
That's
and
how
a
they get
something
them
else to
Merle
make
dogs.
a Callahoola or some shit.
That's how they get them Merle pit bulls on certain times, certain
Yeah,
dogs.
that's
Yep.
how the Merle pit
We
bull
need to
came in,
start
was the
taxing their
Callahoola.
ass. We need to
Yeah,
start taxing their ass when they come
Even
bring
them
it up.
bullies, man. Some of them
yeah,
bullies.
the bullies, the
That
master, how they
Catahoula,
made
that
the
Catahoula is the
band
Merle.
dogs. When they started making the band dogs, they started mixing with mastiffs with pit bulls, so the mastiffs would be more quicker. You know what I'm saying, and have more stamina.
Well, I got
Man,
a band dog in Memphis right now. You wouldn't, boy.
And the pipple and as far as the pipple side, it made the pipple sides bigger. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Yeah.
everything for them when they want to when it comes to a dog that they need to make like hunting or just more aggressive for training or even for man or whatever, they bring in the pit. Like
Mm,
it's just what it is, like real shit. A lot like they bring in the pit, man. They bring
yeah,
in they bring
yeah.
in that pit bull. Pit bulls just got what dogs need.
Yes, sir. Big salute to King Lone Swipe in the building, man. Appreciate all the brothers down in the chat tonight rocking with us. Bella UK down in the chat rocking with us. Y'all brothers want to leave off anything, man?
Man, y'all stay safe, man. I ain't got nothing to say, man.
Nah, man, stay safe. Merry Christmas. Take care of your dogs. Man. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Salute to everyone in the chat. BBK, thanks for having me. And yeah, we're gonna do this again. Look
Yes,
out for
sir.
all the shit I'm doing. If you was trying to get into Patterdales, holla at me. And yeah, man. Have a
Yes,
good
sir.
night.
Y'all have a safe night. Y'all stay safe out there. Hey, and so wherever y'all at, man, whichever one of y'all know Pro, like I said, man, tell Pro, hey, get back up here and start that channel up, man, because he got to be in that top dog channel thing, man. And y'all stay safe out there. Keep taking care of them dogs, man. And I appreciate Supreme tonight rocking with me. Live your life, dogs, tonight rocking with me, man. I appreciate y'all, brothers, man.
Yo,
Yellow One, I appreciate you tonight, brother, rocking with me for a while, man. Appreciate you. Everybody in the chat, y'all have a safe night, safe weekend. If I don't talk to you, I probably will before New Year's, but if I don't, y'all have a great New Year's, man. PBK9s, and we out.
Salute.